Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into the Critically Challenged Cast. My name is Jeffrey, here once again to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. And with the quick introduction out of the way, I'm just excited as you to listen to episode 9 of Desolation. So let's get to it.
I do not remember what we did last time. I just remember I kept telling Jeff,
even
he
better.
steals babies.
Go ahead and give me the recap. Then.
I don't fucking know where to start.
You start with the bear. There was the bear. Remember, you were very.
Yeah, so
I know we eat soup.
Yeah, so I
We
suddenly
fought
came into existence
They
again
almost fought soon.
after being missing for a certain amount of time. And
It's
I was
called
like,
disassociating.
yeah, I disassociated in game for a certain amount of time until my player returned. And then I was like, what the fuck? The goblin stole a baby. Now, technically, it's not a human baby or anything like that, but it's still fucked up, right? Like, you wouldn't steal a baby.
I mean, that's what we do with like dogs and puppies, isn't it?
Yeah, you shouldn't do that, but we do it. And he did that. And,
And you shouldn't.
Then I remember finding myself in a cupboard where this little bear cub was trying to climb up. And we... Oh, now I remember the whole adventure. So we found a bunch of shit in there. What's that dude's name? Rock stuffed a bunch of potions-looking things. You know, vials with colorful liquid into a pack.
Alchemist supplies.
I think he has like 2 more potions left.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He was just throwing those bitches.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, now I remember the rest.
He was like, give me the most devastating looking ones, and I was like, oh fuck, not this shit again. Okay, make them look scary, but they're gonna do good things. Because last time we found a scary potion, he drank that home and became a were-rat. And then he goes like later in the adventure, and he's like, I throw it, and I was like, you do what?
Yeah, he gave the dryad.
I don't remember
Not
if,
dryad.
Drider.
Drider.
Yeah,
What's
he gave
my
it
fucking
lightning
character's
resistance,
name,
and Mason
dude?
went, well, I'm useless now.
Do I write it down? Yeah, Randall. I don't remember if Randall picked anything up or not.
I don't think so.
I think we just got like a bunch of shit in the bag. For quick.
Okay, that's right. And I remember we got to a place with a giant ass chamber pot with food in
Cauldron.
it. Cauldron, yeah.
A chamber pot with food is that's something else.
That's for people who eat dung.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, so the giant ass
Oh,
cauldron.
a chamber pot is a poop thing?
Yes! Once you take a shit in.
I didn't
That's
know
why I
that's
was
what
making
it
that
was
joke.
called.
Chamber pot's a toilet.
That's funny.
So you
Yeah.
just,
Like a bedpan almost.
Yeah, exactly.
We
Yeah.
used to use those.
So we came across this cauldron with a liquid that was like moving around and had shit in it. And Rock
Is that a
tried to...
chamber pot?
Yeah, Rock tried to stick something in it, and like a hand came out, and I was like, nope, we're skipping this. Let's leave, guys. And we all left it alone and closed the door, and Rock broke the mechanism, and that thing, whatever was in the pot was banging on the door. Thank God it couldn't just turn into liquid and go under the door. We would have been fucked.
Wait, whatever was in the pot banged on the door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the
Yeah.
soup. That was the soup goblin or the soup golem.
Oh, so it could get out of the pot.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Finish
sense.
up, and then I'll fill in the details.
We eventually found some other liquid with an island in the middle with something on it. I don't remember what it was.
That was
like
before, but yeah.
torch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was before this, right? But we also found liquid there, and when Rock fucked with it, it also moved similarly. So we were like, no, let's not fuck with that either, right? Then we did the soup thing, and we said, that looks like the same shit, kinda. Let's not fuck with that. Let's close the door. Let's leave. And then we came to a point where we had to make a decision because Lion started getting like spidey senses mixed with like heart attack preconditions where he was like, yeah, I feel like the village is probably getting fucked up or something. And we decided, are we going to go back to the village or press on? And Randall made the point, well, if the village is getting attacked, we're not going to get there in time. And if it's not getting attacked, they're going to chew us out. So let's just hold off on that. I can't remember the other arguments, but we did end up picking that.
Yeah, I know we had talked about doing the hacks first because they're probably causing everything in the first place.
Yeah. And there's this echoing voice sometimes coming from behind like a screen that says, no. But we ignore that. And we continued forward and we found a bunch of roots and a tree with some spider bitch on one of the roots shooting shit at us.
Definitely a spider dude, but yeah.
Well, bitches can be dudes.
Well, the mini was a spider bitch.
Was he cute?
He's elvish.
He had
With the
8
body of a
legs
spider.
and 2 arms.
If you're
He
really
has
into
8
legs,
arachnid body.
Well, like,
and
is
an
the
elvish-
top half of him cute?
he's
Like if you
elvish.
cut him in
Just
half
like
to
I'm
kill him, would you be
thinking-
like, oh damn?
Yeah,
I'll
like
raise it
a
out.
centaur,
Do you
right?
like
a-
dark elves?
I don't know.
Okay. I can't answer that for you.
I drew the map and the hag room I just put soup.
Nice.
I just labeled it as soup.
I like your art
I like
style
it.
for that. Looks sick.
Yeah, the map.
So I'll go back through your recap to kind of help fill in some of the details. So last session, you guys started out in the essentially the place where they store all of their alchemy ingredients. It was this little hidden room, and so y'all stole a lot of their alchemy ingredients and several other potions. And I believe you guys left your bear behind there with Rock when y'all left.
And we left
Our
it with-
bear. Hold on.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
y'all
It's
were-
someone's
we
bear.
we left
You
Quack.
know what? I
Quack
will
was
take
with-
some
Well,
of the
yeah, Rock
power.
oh no,
Rock
Rock
was
was
there
with us.
last
Yeah,
time.
that's right. So then you guys proceeded forward past the door, past those stone doors, and y'all came into this rather large room, and it was filled with this, like, it was kind of like bowl shaped, so it kind of came down a little bit, and in the center it looked almost like there was a tree there, but it was so far away and it was so dark that it was kind of hard to tell exactly what it was. And then surrounding this object in the middle was this like black liquid. And when you guys tried to mess with the black liquid, it seemed like the black liquid would almost like dissolve whatever it was that you guys put in there. So you guys kind of decided to leave. And y'all went down the side passage where y'all could hear some water like running. And y'all could see like, you know, the healing like spring water that you guys had seen earlier where the dragon was. And where it was running through, there was these roots up above it that were dripping this black liquid into it, corrupting it. And so that seems to be how the swamp's corruption is spreading so quickly. You guys then left there, and as you guys were leaving there, Lion started to get these overwhelming feelings of like he is going to die in this room. Like this black corruption is going to kill him. And so he was like, "Later, guys," and he just took off down the next hall. And you guys eventually caught up to him in this like four-way intersection. And you guys noticed that in this room there were some like Bogard items. There was like a Bogard like totem kind of deal. And so y'all knew that from previous times, whenever there's a Bogard totem, it only means like you're somewhere near the Bogard village. And so from that, you guys were kind of able to deduce your location and figure out, looking down the other tunnels, where those would probably lead you, well, at least, you know, under the ground. Y'all did go up top. Y'all went up this like stairwell, and then y'all opened up a trap door, and it led into the Bogard village.
I remember
following
that part
along.
where
Just following along.
fucking Pig was like, does it look if what would it be like if I was like a goblin chief? It would be like a little bit nicer, and I was like, hey Pig, what would it be like if you were me? You know, like it's fucking garbage.
Yeah. Like if you looked at it, you'd be like, wow, they live in such filth and squalor.
Yeah.
But so you guys decided not to go up there, and instead y'all
Jeez.
decided to continue on down. Y'all went a little bit down the third like passage that was directly in front of y'all. I think that would be to the east or north. Yeah, it would
Yeah,
have been to the north. And that opened up into another passage that went to the east. And you guys decided not to go down there. Y'all went back into that first room where it was a four-way split, and then y'all went east from there. Y'all, as you were going down this long passage, y'all discovered a secret door that led into what y'all believe is like the hag's room. And there's all sort of alchemic ingredients. That's the room that he has labeled as soup.
Okay.
There's all sorts of alchemic ingredients in there and things of that nature. There's a lot of like stacks of what looked like legs along one wall.
Oh yeah.
But
that's
like
right.
the legs were skinned, so it was just like the meat with the bone. And so you guys kind of poked around for a while in there, and eventually y'all looked inside of this massive cauldron. I mean, it was like a 10 by 10 foot cauldron, maybe 8 foot tall. And y'all started looking inside of there, and y'all were like, wow, why is there babies in this? And why is there fingers? And why is there like legs and
Fucking
shit?
kids.
Like, what the fuck is up with this? And so Rock was like, I'm gonna put my javelin in there. And he put his javelin in there, and the liquid inside the cauldron grabbed back, and it pulled the javelin out of his hands. And it was at that point that the party went,
We ain't fighting a soup golem.
Well, hopefully
Yeah.
Rock learned not to just stick his pole in things.
He has it.
Yeah.
He definitely
you
has
gotta
it.
make sure you use protection before you.
Mm-hmm.
But so you guys then left that room, and y'all broke the contraption that opened the door in the hopes of stopping whatever the creature was that was in the cauldron.
The soup golem.
Uh-huh.
I need to stab that
You
creature.
guys then continue going to the east
Yep.
until you guys came upon the heart of the forest with a massive tree that kind of controls the forest, or at least symbolizes the forest. And half of that room is covered in that black corrupted liquid. And a large amount of the roots and everything that are coming off almost seem like decayed and stuff. You guys did fight a Drider down there, which is strange because Driders should no longer exist because the Dark Elves are gone.
Half
Dark
drow, half
elf,
spider.
half
Oh,
spider.
the thing that I asked if it was hot. Got it.
Yeah.
Just imagine it in your head. Is it hot?
I'm thinking like top half Legolas and bottom half spider.
Okay, like top half Legolas, but like hue shifted down a bunch to where he's like blue skinned.
Yeah,
Like
blue,
black or
dark
blue
gray,
Like dark, yeah, like
maybe
dark gray.
purple, really close to like dark black kind of. But yeah.
Still has potential. I mean,
Quark doesn't see color. Real quick, Curtis.
he's fine. He's
Not
fine.
in the dark
So
at least.
Teresa, does that look hot?
Oh no, that is.
Oh, I didn't know they had
terrifying.
mandibles.
Yeah, that face
Oh, that
is
must be a
not it.
Pathfinder thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a flesh warp.
Yeah, that dude isn't half
So it's-
half
it's
drow, half
not-
spider.
it's not
He's
exactly
like
half
2/3
half.
spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Rolf,
definitely did not know.
She
had
definitely
mandibles.
fucks them up quite a bit.
Huh.
So,
Yeah.
if you think that looks cute, you can
Definitely.
say
it's
Who's that guy on the
definitely
left? I don't have a
not
beer with
Legolas.
him.
this guy?
Yeah.
He's also a flesh warp,
No.
but he's like a slug.
He's more like
So fight
like
these next
half,
guys.
like half
He probably has good
spider,
stories.
half like twink humanoid, and then predator face.
Yes, predator face. That's a
Predator
great
face.
way
I
to
feel
go.
like
predator face.
Lola's just like, oh, you're a spider? You want the torso of a twink?
Rolf is more like, oh, you disobeyed my orders? I'm gonna wreck your shit for the rest of your existence.
Twink.
Yeah,
And then he turns him into a twink.
basically. And that's kind of where you guys more or less ended. Y'all defeated the Drider. And then, oh, and I forgot to mention.
Oh, did
earlier-
it have venom?
Earlier in the adventure,
Probably.
as y'all were walking down
think
the
so.
long hall to the east to get to the place where the Drider was, Lion felt this sense of relief and freedom.
I told you
And it
that
made him
problem
feel
would solve
great.
itself.
Did he feel warm on his bottom half?
No, I didn't jack off.
No, I was thinking
It was
that
kinda hard
you
to do with his
peed
hands tied.
yourself.
No, that's well. That's
Of all the
what-
things, I was thinking he was gonna pee himself, and he goes to jack off.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
okay.
Well, I didn't do either
Well, let's
one.
do it with this foot, I don't know.
Yeah.
Regardless, now I am uncomfortable.
Congrats.
I don't think
He didn't
I don't
even
think
do
Lion
it
is a
quick.
sexual being.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, Lion's a
Um,
total virgin. What are you talking about?
And
Oh,
the
maybe
other
his
thing,
soul was unbound
so
from the
when
contract.
Lion had
That's what I
run
was-
out of that room with the other tree that had that dark liquid in it, the feelings that he had gotten was from the seed. But as he got closer and
Oh,
closer to the
this one.
tree, he got that massive sense of relief at one point.
Massive.
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 Felt great.
It's
It was
huge.
uplifting and freeing.
It was a huge sense of relief.
Huge. But to counteract that, he's been feeling like from the beginning, from you guys going into this cave, the heart of the forest was scared.
Mhm.
It thought, it was afraid something was going to happen, kind of thing. Like that's what it was like transmitting. And at some point during y'all's trek underground, it went from like fear to full blown panic, terror to it just gave up.
The 5 stages of grief.
Yeah, like it reached the point where it's like I guess
Five
I'm just
stages
gonna
of
die,
Mhm.
and that's kind of just where it's at right now.
Okay.
So Lion's
it
feeling a
hasn't-
lot of things from external
yeah.
sources.
Definitely hasn't reached the last step.
Death.
No,
Acceptance?
of grief.
Forgiveness.
That's acceptance.
Oh, it's definitely accepted that it thinks it's gonna die.
That's not.
That's why it's no longer
you're
pain.
right.
Can someone
way.
grief over themselves if they know they'll die in advance?
Yes.
Maybe that's what it is?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, Quark, you're not here.
Okay.
You,
Am I
you
playing?
went to go.
Hey, Quack! Come over here real quick.
I'm pretty sure that like right before I started fighting,
Yeah.
hey, can we get Quake over here? And I was like, yeah, she can start running over. So like after the fight happens, you can be like, all right, I'm here, guys. What's up?
No, I was gonna send. Rock and Pig to
Where's
go
the
get Quack.
bear?
He's in the pantry
He's with
with
you.
you.
With you.
Oh, I'm finding time.
Yeah,
He keeps trying to climb up the shelves.
but he
Oh,
can't
yeah.
climb.
Oh,
He's a bear.
that was
Yes,
the
he
greatest
can.
thing.
Yeah, I
bears
forgot to
can't
include
No,
that part.
Lion believes
That's
that
right.
nothing can climb, and like the bear started climbing, and he was like, "It can't do that." And we're like, "Bro, you saw it climb up like 2 rungs," and he's like, "No, I didn't."
He was like, it didn't climb. It like
We asked him about the snake.
Oh, the snake in the
We asked him
tree.
about the snake because I was like, the snake was in the tree, and he was like, obviously a big bird put it there.
Yeah, Big Bird picked it up and dropped it onto the trees. That's how snakes and bugs get up high. The Drider.
Oh yeah, because the Drider has a climb speed, and it
Yeah.
was pretty high up on the tree. And he was like, it can't climb.
Yeah, it was like,
No,
what are you talking about? It
spiders
can't
can
climb.
climb.
It was like, spiders can climb. And I was like, no, okay, well, that one can because he has human hands. So he can climb. But,
I would say
Okay.
that Quack has
Set,
arrived.
set the
Oh, okay.
stage.
Oh, hello.
What do I see?
You see Quack arrive. No,
Where?
I'm just
Quack,
okay, so we're still in
She
the
do
do you know where we are?
She drops down from the ceiling.
She's like lunging. She's like,
white
I have
light
arrived. And her voice
spawns.
sounds like 5 different voices overlapping each other.
Quack, your eyes are glowing again.
Sorry, I just woke up. I mean,
My divinity
I rubbed my
shows. Oh, sorry, you beings cannot comprehend this.
Quack, I don't remember you having so many eyes and wings.
And 8 legs.
So you guys had just killed the Drider. So several of you are kind of higher up on the roots, and a couple of you are lower on the roots. Y'all are within the main, I'll call it the root complex of the heart of the forest, for this forest.
How big is this room?
I believe I said it was like 100 feet in diameter-ish. It's roughly spherical, and it goes rather high up, and like you can see where the tree is. It looks like a portion of like the trunk is almost like grown downwards. So like there is a portion of the trunk,
And you
and
said,
then the top of the floor or top of the ceiling.
is this
See.
where the liquid is dripping onto it?
No, that was in a different room. Although this does have about the back half of the room
Mm-hmm.
is filled with a decent layer of that black corrupted liquid, and anywhere that the roots touch that liquid, you can see that those roots look a lot more decayed and weathered and destroyed.
Okay.
Oh, well, welcome back, Quack. I'm glad you heard our cries for help.
Yes.
What was the bear?
He's in the pantry.
Okay.
In the place that I was in.
I just
Yeah,
call it the
yeah.
pantry. I call it the pantry.
Yeah.
You didn't encounter the soup golem, did you?
No, I just
Roll me a
spawned
perception
here.
check.
Oh, okay.
Quack, we just killed a big spider. I don't know if you want to like see if it has venom or anything.
That's a 15 plus. Oh,
15 plus what?
that's 23.
That's a 23 total.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely ran past that room, and you remember that when you ran past that room, there was a thin layer of some kind of weird, like, brownish liquid on the ground.
Oh.
So you didn't know what it was, but you definitely didn't hear anything.
No, but there is some liquid on the floor. Is that? Wait, you said soup? Did you say
Yeah, the soup golem.
soup? Was that it? Was it the liquid on the floor?
I don't think we got a good look at it. I just didn't know if you were on a separate encounter with a giant soup monster.
Oh, if it was soup, there was some on the floor, but it wasn't a monster.
Well, what really is a monster?
I don't know. It had hands and made out of soup.
We have
so-
hands.
but we're not made out of soup.
I would argue at least part of me is made out of soup.
Huh.
Yeah. What?
Quack, you're a gnome of science. If I weigh 99 pounds
Mm-hmm,
and I eat 1 pound of soup, am I 1% soup?
No, you
Just
are.
100% a dumb.
You are. You know what? Exactly. You know what? Yeah, you would be 1% soup and 100% dumbass, which consists of 99% you and 1% soup.
I'm 101% lion. Speaking of, Quack, or Randall, I'm not familiar with what the hell we just killed. I'm not familiar with...
It's a big spider. Duh.
Yeah, it looks like a spider.
Yeah, it's the human half of the spider that worries me.
It looks
The
like you know
twink torso.
exactly what it is. It's like part human, part spider. Exactly what you see is what it is.
Lion, have you ever heard of a centaur with the head of a horse?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like that, but with a spider and not as much muscle.
Horse head?
Centaur.
Imagine
horse body.
BoJack Horseman,
Horse
but
body.
his fucking torso was human, and then he just had the body of a horse under his legs.
That's I guess I'm not familiar with centaurs, but I mean, you're a man of legends and lore, so I'll take your word
course.
for it.
So are you worried?
I just haven't seen.
Don't take my word for it. Take Sir Gregor the Fifth's.
Oh, you're right. You're right. My bad. I guess Sir Gregor the Fifth has seen more things than I have. It's just I haven't seen a creature that's a combination of two other things before, so that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, get prepared because you're probably gonna see a lot more of that
That's
in the real world.
that's reassuring.
Yes.
Are there any of those creatures made out of soup?
Maybe.
Maybe 1% of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, some percent. We
So
don't
I am
know.
the 1% of the 1%.
It looked like they were making soup.
Okay, we're in this room. Quack, can you pull out a torch? It just been.
Do I
Thank
have
you.
a torch?
If
Yeah,
not, I
I'll
can
have
light
to.
my loot.
Oh, actually, that would probably be even better.
Light!
I think we've been relying on your light.
His
For a while.
loot is lit.
It's lit, guys.
It is
Does
lit,
does the Spider-Man have
Actually,
venom?
my loot was already lit. I had been
Forgot
into
the
the fight.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I forgot if it was lit or not.
Trider?
Trader, yes.
The Spider-Man thing isn't that funny, Curtis.
It really tickled me.
Okay,
It made me
I
think you
think
guys killed Spider-Man.
I think it has some kind of thing because when I looked at my sheet, I had enfeebled 1, so it might
Speaking
have
of
some
that,
kind of.
Make me a con check.
Okay,
You don't look so good, Lion. Oh god, he's
Sorry,
throwing
it's a
up.
42 check, but you know.
22.
Never mind, he's not throwing up. He sucked it back in.
Am I still
Lion,
enfeebled?
do you think it has poison?
Quick, yeah.
You're gonna take 2 poison damage.
It bit me earlier. I think it might have
Oh,
something.
okay.
What does enfeeble do
Oh,
again,
we
Curtis?
took
I wrote it down. but
vials.
I think it basically reduces everything by
all my
1.
deck stuff, right? I think it was all my deck.
Strength-based rolls
strength.
and DCs. Yeah.
We took vials, right?
Sure.
Like
Of
from
what?
the thing.
Oh,
from
we
the-
have. You have.
Rock has a few.
Okay, I want to get the poison from it.
Okay.
You can use the bottle from the potion of lightning resistance that Rock threw at it. I don't know if we mentioned that. You know how I only deal lightning damage? Well, he had a potion of lightning resistance.
He put them on a bandolier, all of his potions, and then he just started eating them.
The first one was a potion of lightning
And I
resistance.
randomly rolled that
sure-
shit too. It was great.
I'm sure he had good intentions, and that does not
He
surprise
actually
me.
did.
I'm glad that he
That
did it.
surprises me.
Yeah, you know what? I'm glad he did it out of good intention instead of just fuckery. But I'm not
Yeah.
surprised that
That it
in
turned into-
all,
It ended up in
was
fuckery.
just fuckery. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to combat his fuckery, so I was like, all right. He normally just drinks anything he finds, and especially if it's deadly looking, so I'm gonna make these things actually good. And then he starts throwing them, and I'm like,
You know
Fuck!
what? I think that was
I think
that was
throwing them
probably
was a good call,
my
though.
fault
Oh.
because he probably sees me throw them.
You're a
so
bad influence,
Lion.
Quake.
I'm
I mean,
sorry. I'm
Quack,
sorry.
Are you comfortable with identifying strange potions? Preferably not by
Yes.
drinking them or throwing them, so we can figure
Rock
out.
is like, oh.
Well, actually, I am slightly immune to everything. I'm
Are you
making
really?
this up.
I don't think you are.
And so when we identify things, you know how wine connoisseurs do a little like
Oh, that's a
really,
potion of
like
death.
really like really
Well,
rude,
I can't
rudely
move.
slurp. Like really rude slurping.
They're called sommeliers, and yes.
Do you
Oh,
need cheese
Somalia.
cubes that contain the antidote to eat afterwards?
No, I'm not one with the dairy, so I just
Oh,
use the
okay.
crackers.
I see.
Yeah, no cheese
Okay,
though.
well, I think
Animal crackers or regular crackers?
I like the ones that are just a little salty. So
well, animal crackers belong in soup.
Yeah, I like the elephant
Animal
shaped
crackers.
ones.
yeah, Lion likes animal crackers because he is 1% soup. So
Right.
That's why it's in his soup. He's eating it.
Yeah,
Are you
it's-
telling me
it's
that
big
animal
soup.
crackers made it into the 1%?
Yes.
Rock, I think you have one.
oh, but yeah, I can
remaining
identify
potions.
things.
Is he at 1 or 2?
2.
Okay,
He
I
has
think
2.
he has 2. Maybe Quack, you could identify these before Rock mistakenly drinks a vial of like instant death.
Mistakenly.
Okay.
Please do not drink it
I think it
though.
would be a crafting check.
Right, crafting. Okay.
Yeah, crafting would be fine.
So that is 13?
Yeah.
You know, I could technically boil potions. I have that ability.
That's a 19.
Alright, you definitely find out what
I can just cook it.
they do. And I'll tell you what they do once I
Oh,
find out
okay.
what they do.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wonderful. In the meantime, I will
Because,
be.
let me tell you, I was just randomly rolling that shit. Like, at one point he drank it, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Greater potion of healing. You heal for like 200. And he was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm like extracting the venom as they ask me to do it, and I just like glance back and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it is. Like I don't even. I'm just like, oh
He's
yeah.
like, it's got an eyeball floating in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely this.
And then just like go back to like.
Salamander skin.
Yep.
I'll write it down for read later. Okay, well, while you're extracting that creature's venom, I suppose I'll you have low light vision. Me and Randall will walk around the premises and see if there's any other exits.
You
or
should try
entrances.
talking to the tree by touching its roots.
Perhaps in a little bit. Let's
You
let me
have
get our
noticed that
bearings
there is
first.
another exit. It seems to be going to the north.
It's going to the north, right?
Now, quick,
I
the
knew
last time
that.
he did that, he
Yeah.
did get bound to a contract of genocide, so...
No, that was before
Well,
I did
if
the
it's the
genocide
same
contract.
tree,
okay.
then I don't think we have anything to worry about.
I'm a little bit hesitant too.
I think it's the same root system that's gonna be through the forest because the whole forest was like within the one root system,
right.
wasn't
I
it?
think I'm a little bit hesitant to commune with the tree right this second.
Don't worry, Lion. I've slayed tree gods before. I can slay this one too.
I have not.
It's more of
Actually, we all
Lion,
did.
roll me a
Oh, I
fortitude save.
also have.
another
It wasn't actually the tree god, but that's what I thought it was.
27.
Nice. You start to feel better.
Oh
man, that feels better.
I feel better.
When you throw up, there's a lot of this like weird like black and green like, and it seems to be like thicker than everything else.
Hey, Randall, should I tell Quack maybe she
Can
can
I
extract
try
some
to
of the,
identify what that is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're looking at it and like
You
you look at it
Sure.
and you look at what you're like.
Yeah,
like,
we could
getting
use that
out of
shit.
it, you're like, oh.
Oh, looks like you were poisoned.
Yeah, I feel. Can you extract some of that poison? Maybe you can use it.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, I meant from
From
my
your
pile.
throw up?
I don't know how science works.
So this is what we killed that I called the tree god, by the way.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can
Oh,
see
the
why it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely
I
looks
don't
like
know.
a tree guy.
And is that not? I mean, that's what it looks like. It looks like you're extracting that guy's throw up.
No. But if you would like, feel free to extract your own throw up.
Nah, I don't need it.
Well, while we're on the subject of the writings of Sir Gregory V, he did write that venom is stored in the balls.
I can assure you that that is not the case here.
And she's like extracting it from its mouth.
I don't know, Quack. Those definitely look like his balls.
Those are sacks of venom, not balls.
Yeah, venom
His balls,
sacks,
his
ball
balls
sacks,
are over
same
there. And I'm
thing.
going to like.
I'm gonna like.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna
The
look.
wooden
Does it
have
half.
spider.
balls?
Wooden half.
I'm gonna like walk in
Yes.
like where I assume the balls are and like pick up some of his hind legs like.
I don't know if spiders have balls. I don't think they do.
I don't know.
I was like,
So
"But
you
I don't see balls.
You know what? Spiders don't have balls.
I think you're touching the balls right now.
I'm pretty sure too.
Not the reproductive balls.
Oh,
They're
no.
different. They're different
venom balls.
Yes, the venom balls, yes. But you know, you could say children are poison as well.
Wait,
Oh shit!
what's reproductive balls?
You know what? We can move on from this. I don't want
Yeah.
to have this conversation. I'm not ready for the birds and the bees.
Non-venomous balls.
Do I have venomous balls?
That's a question for your doctor.
Yeah, that depends on how you feel about kids.
It's like your doctor.
I think it's just a general question. Huh.
It depends. Does it pee? Does it burn? Does it burn when you pee?
No?
Okay, then you should be fine.
Is pee also stored in the balls? Is it pee and venom?
Yes, that was written by Sir Gregor V's brother, Bregor V.
Oh, interesting.
I think I
am
think at
becoming
some
a
point
well-traveled.
we're
I am
gonna need
becoming
to
a
have like an
well-traveled-
anatomy talk with Lion. I'm very
I
concerned.
think we're flying in, Randall.
I'm becoming a well-rounded connoisseur of the world. I appreciate both of your inputs.
Anytime.
I'm gonna say that I'm done extracting the venom.
Me and Venom is stored in the ball.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't do that because I assume everyone knows that already.
Oh my god.
But I might tell like a
You gotta go to
5-year-old.
the innkeep and be like, you want to know what island today, innkeep? Me
No,
and Venom
you're-
is stored in the ball.
Pee and Venom are sort of the ball.
Please don't tell Jim that.
Not everyone will be ready to have that conversation, Lion.
Oh, right.
Interesting. Okay.
We're very progressive
make me a
adventurers.
nature check.
Me?
Yes.
Where is nature? There it is.
Make me a nature and then
I'm
make me a
not
crafting
sure.
check.
Nature is 8, 9, 10. That's 20.
Okay.
And you said crafting?
Mm-hmm.
13. That's 25 for crafting.
You're able to extract 3 vials of dried venom.
Yee. Do you want to carry these, Lion?
No, I'm good.
No, I just thought it would be funny. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, if you want
Yeah, I don't really have much
Yeah.
carrying. That like, I can't really like get. I can carry them. I can put them in my bag, but I can't really like get access to them. Basically, ever.
Oh, good.
What if you tied a bandolier to your shin and used your other foot to deploy them?
I mean, the last time, quick, I had this little like bandolier, and I just kind of popped it. I can drink it.
Bandolier, because it makes me think of a bandolon, but that's like an
That's what
instrument.
it is. Oh,
It
like
goes
a
around.
strap.
Have you ever seen those war movies where they'll have like a bunch of
Ooh, I
bullets
have
in a
one of
line?
those.
It's like that.
That's a bandolier.
I'll just add it to my bandolier.
I want to kind of like walk around this room and try to find like a
I
section
would
of
suggest
root.
not walking around the whole room.
I want to find a section of root.
quiet,
that,
God.
that's like
The
not
reason is because half of the
corrupted.
floor.
Let God
Probably
speak.
corrupted.
Yeah, so I want to find an area. Yeah, let me walk around the room first, and then let me know. I want to find
I'm
like
sorry,
an
my
area
followers have told me I cannot
that,
speak with you anymore.
that
You must get rid of it all on your
less
own.
or like not like a maybe like a higher point of a
Okay.
root that's like not corrupted or doesn't have
Sure.
any of that like
Yeah, you
gunk on
definitely
it.
find one.
If you want, I could just levitate you straight up.
Oh, we'll see as I just jump 80 feet.
He's like, you mean like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to kind of like, and I'm gonna stand on it, without my sandals, and kind of just try to get back in tune with the tree spirit. Before I'm like, okay,
Are you
guys,
trying to commune with it, or are you trying
I
to...
think so. Yeah, I'm trying to commune back with it, like I did the first time. It's like, guys, if I get sucked into a pile of vines for more than I say like 2 minutes, y'all can start to worry. So just give me a couple minutes, and then let me see if.
Well, you're really high up, so don't expect us to save you.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna try to commune with the tree spirit again.
Okay.
See what up.
What are you trying to tell it, or send it, or like,
I guess I want to see
what are you trying
like,
to project to it?
is this the source of the corruption? And like, are you dead?
You get like a response, and it's the feeling that you get is not dead, but will be soon. Why did you fail?
Oh, sorry, I don't hear anything.
Man,
And
I
then,
feel like there's a big
Your
twist happening right
your
now.
eyes kind of seem to like close as you kind of like collapse onto this root, and then you're seeing things around the tree that are happening,
Mm-hmm.
and you see what looks like a boggart army and a giant army, or not a giant, an ogre army. And you see there's 2 dead forest giants laying near the tree, and almost all of the Bogstriders have been annihilated. And standing around the tree chanting are 3 figures. And it's almost like the tree can't truly sense them. They're almost like shadowed in like darkness.
Okay.
It sounds like all our enemies are in one place.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay. I guess I exit this trance state. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the party and say, okay, well,
Oh, hey, Lion.
Hey guys, I was able to commune with the tree spirit.
Again.
Yeah, without the vine stuff. It's not good. I received visions of, I guess, directly above us, or somewhere close above us, because we approximated we're around the Bogstrider village, right? If we would like to go straight up. The hags aren't here. The hags are in the Bogstrider village, along with the ogres and the bogarts, and a lot less of the Bogstriders, I guess you can say.
You did notice that it seemed like the ogres and the bogarts took massive losses. So they're not nearly as strong as they were.
Right, okay. Yeah, but the whatever remaining forces that we're supposed to be looking for down here, I don't think we're going to find anymore.
See. Randall looks at the ceiling. What does he see? And can he?
He sees the ceiling.
What does it look like?
Rock.
Okay. All the way through? No holes or anything?
Not really.
How does the tree go through?
The tree grew down.
Okay.
It's like a massive complex of roots and shit down here.
Oh, there's no actual trunk down here. It's just roots.
There's a little bit of a trunk that you can like see.
That goes through the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I guess it's completely tight around the rock?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I go under the tree and look up. Is there a hole?
You see there's a stairwell that goes straight up to the top.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dang, 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 dang.
Convenient.
There wasn't even a hole under the tree at first, but now there is.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. Forgot about that.
My plan was to use rock as an
Lion.
elevator for us. If there was a hole, I would just make him fly and he would carry us.
Lion, you do have the feeling that if you wanted to, the tree could probably move you and the rest of the party from down here to the surface.
Oh shit. Okay. I haven't done this before, but I am tangentially aware of the dryads are able to commune with nature spirits and travel through trees.
That sounds
is
correct to me.
What you would use to move
Yeah.
through it.
I haven't done it myself personally, but I'm confident that I could probably get us to the surface now, if that's something that and we can attempt to save what's left of the village.
Okay, so I need to get ready.
Well, I don't have any other plans.
Okay, Quack, I guess you can
Yeah.
prepare whatever you need prepared, and then
Does anybody have like weapons that they use? No, right?
Yes.
What is it?
This is my loot.
Oh, it's because I have venom. That's what I was asking.
Oh yeah, please don't put any venom on my loot.
But okay, in that case.
Well, Rock has a hammer, but he's probably not going to fight with us. I have a feeling he's going to find some other escapade for
I
today.
have a feeling that it's only going to bring the three of us.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I can
how
bring
many,
3 of you. Well, leave me behind.
How many things do I have? Region 6?
You have your level plus your intelligence.
That's a cool sheet. That's the one you designed, right, Christian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, should be
Nice.
9, right? Is your intelligence?
What
plus
did you
4?
say? My level plus
Your level
my...
plus intelligence.
Oh, I need to fill this out still. That means it's here. Level, yeah. So level plus intelligence, 4, so 9. So I have 9 things. I'm gonna put them on here.
Yeah, I was supposed to pull that out earlier today, but
That's okay.
I didn't.
Regents 9. So that means if I prepare beforehand, I can make 2 with each one reagent. The one that has been doing a lot of damage looks like it's been like acid flask, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So I'll do times
It's a
2.
good thing you got all these reagents, or all alchemical bullshit.
Oh wait, no, it'll be 3, right?
For health potions, it's 3.
For health potions, it's 3. Okay, so let me do Elixir of Life. So I'll have 3 of those. So that's 1 reagent. That's 1. Okay, and then let me do. Where's my acid flask? I'll do 2 acid flasks, so that'll be 4. So that is 2. I also have Alchemist Fire and Bottled Lightning. I don't know if y'all have like a preference. I also have like the Tanglefoot bag.
How many?
Tanglefoot
Do you
bag.
have a restriction on like how many of one kind you can make?
No, so I can
So
make
if you
like
want to,
all of
you
them.
can just make like 15 acid flasks.
Well, I only have 9 reagents that I can make total.
Oh, okay.
If I prepare them beforehand, then each one reagent, it's a 1-to-2 ratio. But if I prepare them at that moment, it's a 1-to-1.
Okay. Could you just make like the rest of them acid flasks?
I
guess?
could, yeah, if that's what y'all prefer. But I also
I
have I have other stuff. So like I have like a Tanglefoot bag. So if I could potentially like,
I don't think it's been very
and then I have
useful.
like a Frost Vial too, which is like cold damage and splash damage, and then a 10-foot penalty.
What? Oh, that's kind of good. It like if we threw that from them from far away.
Mm-hmm.
How much damage does it do for the splash?
2d6 cold damage.
Oh, that's really good.
And then I also have Alchemist Fire, which is 2d8 fire
Ooh.
damage. And then obviously like the Acid Flask, which is the 2d6 persistent acid damage.
Yeah, actually, those 3 I think sound all really good. Maybe a mix of them.
Okay, so I have 4 Acid Flasks. I can get 2 Alchemist Fire and then 2 Frost Vial. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I should have crossed that 5. So that leaves me with 4 that I can make in battle if I need more.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because the rest are like mutagens and stuff, so I don't think I necessarily need them right now.
Well, it sounds like now,
Oh, you know
Lion,
what?
I
I'll
kind of
do-
zoned out a little bit. You did mention there are armies or something, right? Or am I remembering something else?
There are the ogre forces and the Bogart forces are there. However,
Yeah.
it looks like there were significant losses between
Where's that?
the 2 forces. And then I believe all 3 hags are within the village as well. I'm not 100% certain on that.
Then I think we need all the firepower we can get because between the 3 of us, and I have this strange feeling it's going to be mostly us 3.
Yeah,
We have a tank and 2 support classes. And I can do lightning damage, but that's about the extent of my abilities.
I also have Black Adder Venom, but if I prepare it now, because I can coat my little rocks in it. But I'm thinking if I use it now, would I
You have
have
it
to
for a
make
minute.
2?
Oh,
Because I would dip my stuff in it.
I think I would say yes.
I would have to make 2 because
Yeah,
I only
because a
have
quick
10
reagent-
rounds.
Because a quick reagent, you have to do it that turn.
Yeah.
And it takes like a minute to apply or
Because
something.
I also have the other venom, so I'm not sure if I can just.
I think applying venom takes that long regardless.
But
Yeah, you
but
want
I'm
to do
saying-
that
Oh,
like
you
right
just
before we go
extracted
in.
I just extracted venom,
Then
so
I
I
would
was
use
thinking
that
if I can
if you
use
did it.
that and
Yeah.
then not use a reagent for this.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would be good because you'd be using it fresh too.
Okay. So I'll use that, which means that I need. So I'm gonna use these in battle and have these off to the side, and then that means I'm gonna have 2 of the venom things because I'm just gonna. Or you know what? I think I have to ask Curtis how the Drider venom, like how much I would be able to cope
Who's
with
Curtis?
It should be the same. It should be the same rules for
it. Okay.
applying.
So then
venom and
I'll
stuff.
just keep it like the 10 rounds, and since I have 10 rounds, I'll just coat all 10 rounds with 1 vial.
Oh crap! I spent some spells, guys. Maybe we should sleep on this one. No.
How many spells do you still
Well,
have?
I can do 1 levitate or greater invisibility, or not greater, regular invisibility sphere, or any other one of level 3rd. I got 3 level 2s and 2 level 1s. So put that in perspective. That's 2 of my color sprays. 3 of my... I forgot what spell I spent on that one. Fuck. 3 of my calm emotions. And 2 invisibility spheres. Or other calm emotions. Probably calm emotions. I feel like I'm gonna be casting that shit like it's going out of style.
Yeah,
With how many things are up there. You know?
That might be. Are you confident with that?
There's a trick to it.
Mhm.
Now, usually bards don't reveal their secrets, but since we're pretty much comrades here, in the spirit of camaraderie, the way Calm Emotions works is if the monster is too powerful, it can resist it. So, depending on how powerful the monster looks to me, I might have to use it at its highest level available to me.
Okay.
So like the hags and the ogres, I might use the highest version of it, especially for the hags, right?
Right.
But on the bogards, I could probably get away with throwing the lower level one at the fodder. And it hits in a 10-foot burst.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm also thinking if the first thing that I should do is just get ready like my sling, because then I could just start poisoning people if I like hit. Or I could just use like an acid flask and have like the persistent damage too.
Well, enfeebling them. If you're gonna poison, yeah, I think that actually enfeebling them would be pretty good.
Because it would be for
On the
one
ogres,
round.
enfeebling would be very good.
Yeah, because they're all
strength
They're all
based.
strength based, so that would lower it.
Okay.
If they succumb to it, it would lower
So
their.
that's what I can do first. I'll like
their
ready
strength.
my
There's
sling.
very little difference between an ogre and a meat golem.
And I would only be able to get 2 max because I would have to reload.
Yeah, so it'd be, if you readied it, it'd be,
Mhm.
you can get 2 in round 1.
I do think you
Okay.
should save the persistent damage for the biggest threats.
So it would be like the hags and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, because they're going to be on the battlefield the longest. So you'll get the most bang out of your buck.
Yeah.
I think I can significantly
light
reduce
on
the
there.
number of things that are attacking
Keep
us.
erasing it then.
If I do that, we're going to need to follow this plan where we shouldn't attack anything that I cast stuff on until it attacks us. Because attacking it will undo my magic.
So what do you guys decide?
We're gonna go and try to fight the. Oh man, Frank and Sinatra all alone.
Let's see if they're even still alive.
Oh man, that's
None of our horses. We had to give them back anyways.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
they're the
right.
king's horses.
You've become so attached to them.
I really have.
Yeah, those are the king's horses. They have to give them back if they're alive.
Or we'll just say that they're dead. And keep them.
You're gonna be like, yes, Lord, whatever. These horses are definitely dead.
Well,
We rode in
no,
on
we'll
them."
like time up somewhere and we'll be like, unfortunately, we lost the horses. So, and the what? You know what? We just lost everything that you gave us. But you're lucky we made it
Literally
out alive.
everything.
Furniture
The wagons,
gone.
Oh,
furniture,
yeah.
all of it.
Mhm.
Anything you gave us, gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
On the bright side, the forest is dead too.
You know, I feel like the kings don't really care if the forest is alive, just that they have a solid path to go through again.
It's facts. They really don't care if the forest is alive or not.
But yeah, we decided that we're gonna go and try to rescue what is left of the village.
20. I think I used 1.
Oh, you're in the
Every
bathroom. I said,
game.
oh, I used some
We
spells.
gain
Maybe we should sleep
Oh.
on this issue.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Lion was like, no.
I was like, the very fabric of my
Everything
being
will be
is
dead.
involved.
Feats, I got 2.
Nice.
Good.
I have like 6 feet at this point. I'm looking like that guy.
Points over to the fucking grider.
Yeah.
But minus the whole, weird face thing.
Hey, Rock, are you gonna come with us today?
No. I stay.
No, we said that.
What about you, Dick?
We said that.
I'm gonna go take care of my bear.
This is the
You're
worst
getting better
time.
at that pig voice.
Thanks.
Yeah, we said that. We're like, oh no, you do the ritual, and oh no, only 3 of you came.
I mean, yes.
That's what we figured.
Yeah, that's what I figured too.
It's gonna be like a Mass Effect choose your party screen,
Right?
and fucking Lion's gonna be like, do I have to take Randall? Can I take Rock instead?
And then it's gonna pop up like, no, due to your previous actions, you have to take Randall. You already sent Pig and Rock off on important duties.
Here are all the forest themed minis I have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow, rude.
That's only a slight jab.
And if you need the big fucks, they're in here, but there's less
Oh,
variety.
yes, I love the big fucks. Actually, I do need one big fuck.
Alright.
I love the big fuck.
Yes, the big fuck is the best.
The 2x2s are the ones on the top, and the big one on the bottom has the 3x3s.
What is this thing?
It's an elemental.
Looks cool as crap.
Yeah.
Can
It's
we
tree
use
shape.
the tree as like a mech?
Yes.
Of course, but only
Just
while
don't
we
tell
can.
Curtis we're doing that.
See,
Just
last time when all those like vines grabbed
can't
him and
reach all
everything,
the
that's
way
what they were
over
trying to do.
Do a crafting check, quick. So that's the tree, labeled by tree.
Is it
Mason, how are your resources right now?
I'm a resourceful person, but not all the way. I'm missing
28. I think that's a yes.
3 spells. 2 of my highest level, 1 of my lowest level.
Okay.
I assume I could have time to refocus though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Refocus!
It's gonna take me a
Replenish my
second to
magic.
get this ritual going, guys. So whatever. That's better.
That's a very strange alchemic symbol you're drawing on the floor, Lion. I think it says 3.
I think it says no.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna start
you're right.
meditating and
Ifrit!
trying to not physically connect with the dryads, but get into that dryad vibe. And
So you start like getting into that dryad vibe,
Yeah.
and you hear a little voice pop in your head. And it's like, is this?
Should we turn the
monk?
map like the other way so we have more room on the for us to?
do I actually have to ask the dryads to take me? Fuck.
Oh,
Where did
this
my
is
giant friends go?
Okay, when I'm in this meditative state, can the others hear me? Do I get a sense that the others can hear me, or is it just like me and the
Do
dryads?
you want
Lion
them to
talking
hear you?
about?
No.
Then no.
Then I reach out to the dryads and I reply with, "This is the monk."
It seems like the heart of the forest is in great distress. Are you helping it?
I would like to help it. I am reaching out to you in your assistance. Right now, we are currently underneath the heart of the forest. We thought that we could destroy the corruption from within, or the cause of the corruption, but it looks like the cause of the corruption has moved, and we need to swiftly travel from the roots here to the heart of the forest, so that way we can fight it.
What happened to the giants?
I
Called
don't.
for them earlier.
I received visions from the heart of the forest. I do not think that they are with us anymore. I think
See, that is sad. They were the last forest giants in this forest.
I do.
Oh
I do not know
wow!
how
So
the
genocide
forest
happened
fared
either way.
anymore.
I'm not hearing this, but I'm just commentating.
I do not know how we will continue, if we can protect the forest, how we will continue on without them. But we can help you. We can move you. That is all that I can do from here.
That is all that I request. I am confident that I can do the rest.
Please let me know whenever you are ready.
Okay. And then I guess I get out of the state. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
Alright.
my sling.
Duello.
All right. I'm gonna enter into crane stance now,
Okay.
and I say we are ready.
All right. So you guys all put your hand on the tree. And you're sucked into it, and then it almost immediately feels like you're pushed out of the tree. And you kind of stumble out onto a rather familiar area. It's the Boxstarter's village. But now most of the homes are collapsed and destroyed. There seem to be dead Boxstriders littering everywhere. You see that there seems to be a large ogre leading the other ogres standing on one side of the tree, and she seems to be chanting something, and there seem to be 2 bogards that also seem to be a little more like large and regal than the other bogards, and they're standing on like the other side of the tree chanting, and the chant seems to be the same.
Does it sound lyrical or musical?
Sounds magical.
Musical
I would
it
say
is.
there is some kind of like musicality to it. Yeah.
So there's 3 bogards, one really much larger, and then 2.
2.
Oh, there's
I have
2.
2 that
Technical
look like
question.
bogards,
Okay,
and one that looks like an ogre.
gotcha.
Would
Okay.
you say the tree is my ally? Like, I'm trying to help it, right?
I would say you are trying to help it, yes.
So can I use my reaction to try to make it so the tree can't hear their chant and it hears me instead?
I don't...
With counter
That's
performance.
not going to matter because the tree can't hear their chant anyway.
Guys, I think I should play music really loud so the tree doesn't hear them.
As of right now, you haven't been noticed, and Randall's like, guys,
Please,
I
guys,
jam the
just
fuck
trust
out.
me.
Okay, so
It's jam session time.
just those three. That's all we see.
So
Those
those
three.
are the three that are
Where
around the
In
around the tree.
relation?
Okay.
You do see other ogres and other bogards, but they almost seem to be like respectfully like sitting behind and like waiting for orders from the people that are standing at the tree.
Where
Okay.
are like we in regards to
Over
where
there.
they are? So we're here and we
Where-
see them. They're
Sure,
here.
why not? I'm just
Where-
giving you the lay of the land.
Yeah, I
That's
wouldn't
where they
have
are.
enough tiles for this, by the way.
That's
Okay.
fine. Where are the other? You said that all the other like bogards and what are the other creatures? Ogres.
Ogres.
Are they like directly underneath, or are they just kind of like off to the side?
They're further back.
They're further back.
They're trying not to interfere with the ritual.
Okay. I see the ritual.
Can
going
I
on.
make an occult check to try to identify what's happening?
Good
Sure.
idea.
I can't see that like that. Okay, there you go. Occultism. That is a 23.
You're fairly certain they're trying to corrupt this tree,
Hey guys, we're trying to
And-
corrupt this tree and
most likely kill it,
most likely kill it.
or at least allow for it to
Or at least
serve,
allow for it to. What was that last one?
serve them.
Serve
Thank you. Maybe you should say that a little bit louder next time. But
them. Hey guys.
ASMR, right?
Yeah.
Is there any way to stop it? Do you,
No.
I mean, I could take the first shot. I can.
Don't kill the tree.
No, to the ogre.
If you throw your persistent damage, can you hit that guy? And I point in his direction.
No, I can only use a sling right now with how far we are because my sling has a 50.
Oh, could you put your venom on that guy then?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good opening move. I could sing while you do it. Or after.
Wonderful.
Whatever we want to do.
Okay. How far am I? Because it's 50 feet.
Mason, you have all the spells, right?
All the spells? I mean, I have a few.
I mean, like you have a box that has all the spells in it.
Yes, I can go get them.
Yeah.
You know what
yeah,
kind?
you're like right. Like
Like, you know their
around
magic tradition for the
45%.
spells?
And I don't
Occult,
think it's
innate
that
spells.
much.
Someone go with occult.
Okay, I have most of those, so if you can't find them in there, I can tell you what they are.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Should I wait for Mason?
Yeah. You used to get them spells. So
Oh, okay.
So you guys currently have the drop on them, I'll say. So what do you guys want to do?
You
Um,
sir.
I am
Yep.
setting my sight on the ogre lady.
I'm in position to strum my lute, like waiting.
And
He's like all
I'm,
like super serious about it, just like
and I'm like aiming my sling at her. Oh, and I dipped my ammo in the vials of poison that I had just
Okay.
gotten.
Hey guys, my lute is emitting 30 feet of light. Is that going to be an issue?
So I'm going.
oh fuck!
Because I can cast it on a rock and throw it back
yeah,
down the
it's probably
horse.
going to be an issue. Yeah.
Light! And I throw the pebble away behind us.
you need to get
You
her
hear
turn.
mid chant. One of the bogar in the bank's like, "What's that light over there?"
I'm gonna shoot the ogre.
Okay.
Shit. That's a 5. What am I adding again? I forgot how to
Your
play.
range.
That's a 5. Ooh.
That's a 14.
From now on, guys, I'm just going to use congealed magical balls and cast light on those.
That's a 14.
I'll call it a light ball.
It's a lot smarter.
It misses.
Okay.
So like
can
as
I
you
reload
release
and-
it, the ogre over there kind of looks over where the light had been pointed out, and then sees it coming and dodges it. You can reload.
I want to reload and try again.
Okay.
Come on.
Ooh.
Yes, that's an 18 plus 9.
Okay, that one hits.
27.
And that is 1d6. Wait. Let me make sure it's 1d6 for the venom.
Well, the venom, they have to fail to save.
Exactly. Which is
Oh,
what
I
I'm rolling
see.
for right now.
So it's a 23,
4.
Pretty good.
DC 23 fortitude save.
It's better than my spell DCs.
Please don't pass it.
We'll roll a D6 regardless.
It failed.
Yay.
Did you have to get like
That's
a special
a
feat or
4?
something to get it that high? Oh, it just came
It's
from the
just
book
the
like
spider,
that.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, no, it's 1d8. It's 1d8.
So it's 1d6 and 1d8. Because that's they only get the poison damage if they fail.
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
the 1d6 is 4. And the 1d8 is
So how much in total?
6?
6.
And how much of it was from your sling hitting?
The 4 was from the sling hitting,
Okay.
and the 2 is from the poison.
Okay. So the poison does like seep into her skin, but it looks like where. Well, actually, you hit with bludgeoning, correct? That's what that's considered.
The
I
sling?
believe so.
Yeah, I
It's
think
not
so, because
piercing?
it's not
Okay.
piercing yet.
Yeah, it leaves this like nasty little like welt on her shoulder where you hit her, and
Okay.
the poison seeped
Yeah,
on into
that
her.
looks like
So
it
that's 7 in
stinks.
total, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then, is she enfeebled? Or does that have to be...
Yeah, she'll be enfeebled.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll me initiative, everyone.
Natural 20 with incredible initiative.
Nice.
So that is a 41. No, 31. Yeah, 31.
What's incredible initiative?
It adds 2 to my initiative.
Oh, nice.
It's a feat.
Add perception, right?
Yep.
It's better than mine. Is it better than mine?
That's 17.
Yeah, it's better than mine. I got a 13.
Oh, that's
I was
a
ready
great
to freaking
start.
storm my loot, guys. I was like, I'm ready. As soon as you hit that guy, I'm gonna
All right, initiative.
gonna guitar hero on his ass.
So Randy, you got what?
31 with a natural 20.
Lion.
13. With the
What?
natural 2.
17.
Let me roll these 3.
I'm about to hit my overdrive or whatever they called it in those games.
Oh, Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
What did they call it?
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
Oh, that's a cool shirt.
Oh, thank you.
That's also a cool shirt.
You're a cool
Yeah.
shirt, Mason.
So
It's plain.
in order,
I think it has a brand on it.
it'll be Randall.
Yeah, whatever this is.
Then it's gonna be all the hags.
Wonderful.
Looking around the room, who looks the most initiative? What is this? The word for initiative? Initiate. Who's the most initiate out of them? I don't know. Trying to determine who the hags are.
Is the initial?
I mean,
Yeah.
who do you think the hags are?
That's what I'm asking you. Who are the
And
hags?
the ones that are chanting.
No, but which
Well,
I think
Who's
Mason's
gonna
asking
go
which
first?
which hag is
going
going
first?
Who's gonna go right after me?
You don't know that until you know that.
Okay. Well,
Use 2 and 1. That makes it down to 8.
All right, Randall, whenever you're ready.
damn, we sure spawned real far away. I have to use like 3 turns before I can cast a color spray. So let's look at calm emotion. Wow, they're in range, but I can't see them.
for calm emotion.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm gonna start singing and inspire everyone's courage, and I'd like to use focus point to cast lingering composition on it.
Okay.
So it's DC standard difficulty level of the highest level target. So we're level 5, right? So that's the DC. And I'm going to roll the performance check for that now.
You said it's level 5 DC.
Yeah. So So that's only an 18. So hopefully that succeeds, but I don't think it does.
Nope, that fails.
Fuck. Damn, that's never failed before. It's getting harder as we level up.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just like Randall, he also gets harder as he levels up.
No, I just stay hard. And so for this turn, though, we have a 1+ status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects. It's action number 1. For action number 2, I'm going to cast, let's see. Okay, I can't quite reach it. For action number 2, I'm going to walk up my speed in like this. Okay, wait, I would have had to go right here. Okay, yeah, I can reach him now. And I'm gonna cast Grease right under that dude's feet.
Which one? The large one?
Yeah, the large
Okay.
one.
Go ahead. What does it have to do?
It has to make a, let's see. He has to make a reflex saving throw or an acrobatics check against 21, or he falls prone.
Okay.
21.
Come on. It has to be 21. That
Yep.
fails. So he falls prone.
Cool. And
What's the
yeah, if
area
he
for
tries to
Bruce?
move in there, he has to use a reflex save or do an acrobatics check to balance. He can crawl out of there, though.
What's the area for the grease?
It's going to be a 10 foot, so his base.
Oh, okay.
And okay, so crawling out of there, I believe you use what, half your speed to crawl? Maybe it's a quarter, or you can crawl something like that. So sounds good to me.
And then that. Oh, wait, I couldn't have done that. It's 2 actions.
Oh, couldn't have done it. 2 actions.
Yeah.
He stands back up.
So, my bad, guys. What I meant was back here, I say, shield! And then I walk up towards the tree.
Sounds good.
Wow, I have the power to go back in time. That's crazy.
You thought about
You're
greasing
wild.
them really hard.
Yeah, you know
it was
those
like,
scenes in Sherlock
this what I
Holmes?
should
It
do?
played out like that, and I was like,
Yeah,
I don't have
right.
the action
So-
economy.
First, do a strike to the neck. Second, cast
Yeah.
grease. Wait, I've already done a strike to the neck. Can't do that.
Yep.
Okay. So it is going to be the large one's turn. And it will break off from its chanting and look at you, Randall, as I believe you are the closest person to it. Is that correct?
Technically.
All right. How far away are you from it?
5, 10. Counting diagonals is hard. Actually, let me do it
So-
from here. So 5, and then 15, and then 20, and then 30, and then 35.
Beautiful.
About 35 feet.
It runs up to you.
Cool. My plan is working.
Always be.
And you see, like, as it runs up to you, it's not carrying anything. But, like, as it gets closer to you, its fingernails seem to, like, grow out into claws. And
I
they
think it's
seem to,
a-
like, turn to, like, steel. And it starts, like, swiping its arms back and forth, trying to gut you.
Oh,
I dodge roll.
Excellent move.
Yeah.
It's going to do it twice,
Okay.
which actually I'll have to do these individually. So I'll do it like this. What's your AC?
Right now it is 23.
I roll low.
Your AC is
right
23?
now.
Yeah, because I have a shield active.
Oh,
Increases
gotcha.
by 1. It's usually 22.
It misses the first one.
Perfect.
It was 1 off.
Yeah.
And that is going to be. It misses the second one.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yay!
Good job.
Thank
That shield
Job on that
came in
dodge
clutch.
roll.
you.
because it rolled 22 twice.
As you just see Randall
Yeah.
just rolling around it.
me playing and me getting that's all I do.
Yeah.
I did the Hadouken. I don't know what else I can do.
Next, these two over here, noticing the commotion, will start to make their way around the tree.
What's their movement?
Everything's
25.
going according to plan.
So 5, 15, 20, 25.
Thank you for not flanking me.
5,
Oh, okay.
15, 20, 25. They're going to go each around.
No, they're both going to the right.
Right?
Yeah, he wants him to flank
Right.
me.
Yeah, come around this way.
Okay, they're holding hands.
Oh, skipping together.
They're holding
Shit.
Technically, you do move faster using the kabuki pose. We haven't thought of that yet, Curtis.
Is that the fucking where you like skip forward
Yeah.
or whatever? Shit's stupid.
Do you want to use all their actions?
No, just one for right now.
Oh, okay.
They don't know what's going on.
The other two
Mason, do
actions
you
they
have
use
the
to make
acid
out.
splash spell somewhere?
I don't think that's a. Or, oh wait, yeah, it would be a cantrip. I don't
Yeah.
have it here. Is it not an occult thing?
I didn't see it in here.
The other two actions they use to make out with each other.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, it would definitely be in the red
Acid
one.
splash. Yeah, because I don't see it in here. But
Yeah.
anyways, they're both gonna try to acid splash if that's a thing that they can do at this range. And if it isn't, then they're just gonna keep moving forward.
I think they make out with each other, Curtis. We just said that. Acid splash, range 30 feet. 2 actions.
Definitely can't do it, so they'll move another 25 feet forward.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Actually, they'll just use all the movement to move forward.
5, 10, 15. Do you want to move sideways now?
Nah, just keep moving straight.
15, 20, 25.
Thanks, sir.
Ugh.
And they look like big ass Bogarts right now.
Yep, this one has acid splash. It's the first one in the book.
Thanks, sir.
Yep.
Did you move the other one too?
Yeah, they're both over there.
Cool. That's your turn.
All right, Quick, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to throw an acid flask at them.
Okay.
Can you throw it at his back so the splash damage hits him again and not me?
So I'm going to throw it at them first
Oh, okay.
and try to land right in between them. That way it hits both of them.
You can. It'll.
Well,
if
you can
hit
hit
one,
him and
it'll
it will hit
splash
you.
the
Yeah.
other one. But you can't.
Oh, that's right.
You can't do persistent to both of them. You have to target one of
right.
them.
Okay, so then I'm targeting the one closest to me.
Okay. Go ahead and throw.
Yeah. Roll. Oops. Clumsy.
Spaghettios.
That's 11, 19, 20.
Lion, could
Plus
we
one.
please
21,
trade
that's
places?
21.
Ooh, barely.
Barely missed or barely got
Barely
him?
got him.
Okay, good. And that's a 2d6.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that they have these spells too. Damn. Let me see if I can find these.
So that's a 7.
Actually, Mason, can I ask you to find them? That way I can.
What are you
judge
looking
how much
for?
damage.
7.
Looking for Entangle, Outcast, Curse, and Wall of Thorns.
Those all sound like they're the primal tradition.
Maybe, I don't know. It says that she has
What
like
is
occult and
this
8
one?
spells, but I couldn't find half of them in here.
It's already included.
So I don't know.
Okay.
Do you know what level of spells they are, or did it not say?
It doesn't state it on those.
Okay.
Anyways, how much did you do?
So it's 7 for the
Main
one that I'm targeting,
Okay.
and then it's plus 2 acid damage. So the one that I'm targeting, oh yeah, it's plus 3 acid damage.
Okay, so that one that you're targeting takes 10.
And then the other one just takes a 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
Okay,
throw
They're all in there.
another acid flask, but at the one that's in front of Mason.
Okay,
I mean, in front of Randall.
go ahead.
And I want to aim it kind of towards the foot over here.
Okay, that way it doesn't hit Randall with splash. Gotcha.
And let me roll damage. So that's 11 plus. Wait, but it's -1, right? Because it's
-5.
-5.
Because you've already thrown, so you've already done an attack.
Okay. So that's 11. That's 24.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
What's after Entangle?
25. So that's a 20.
Outcast's Curse?
Does a 20 hit?
No, 20
Okay.
misses.
So that misses. Sad. And I think that's all I can.
You can move. You can reload your sling.
Also, Wall of Thorns. Wall of Thorns would probably be in there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll reload my sling for now. And stay where I am.
Okay. Lion?
Okay. Lion's already in crane stance.
Thank
So
you.
he's going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20, get behind the large hag.
Okay.
We do Fury of Toes. So 2 strikes.
Need purple.
I'll save that for now. We'll do 2 strikes. Ooh, the first one is a 25.
25 hits.
The second one is a 15.
Misses.
Cool. So the 25, I'll do that damage. You have to make a fortitude save, DC
Okay.
21, or be stunned 1.
1 second.
Is that right? Pretty sure.
Mason, do you see a spell called Earthbind in there?
I'll look.
I'm looking at this
Getting
one.
Outcast Curse.
Okay. Thank you.
They're sorted by level as well, so you may not see them if you're only looking alphabetically.
Oh, okay, I was. How much did it take?
It takes. Sorry.
And it succeeds the
8,
fort save.
11, 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage, okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to strike at it a third time.
I thought you ran up. Oh, but you
Ran
did
up.
for
I
your
was
toes,
already in crane stance.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Okay, that's definitely good. Well,
Earthbind is in the
how
green
much
one.
is your? How much is it?
So it'll be natural 20 plus 15 minus 8.
-8. Okay.
So 28.
Don't forget you're
28.
flanking them, and you
28
also get.
Would hit.
My
so since you got the
bonuses.
20, it's going to be a critical hit now.
Okay.
Christian.
So
Are you including my bonus from singing?
Yeah.
And are you including your bonuses from flanking him?
I don't include that. He deducts it from his.
Oh, okay. Cool.
exactly.
Just wanted to double check.
Okay. So 2d6. That's 8 doubled. So 16.
Hold on a minute. One of those is a d20. Just kidding.
Oh man.
Then it's still crappy roll.
Yeah.
2d6, so that's
8,
34.
So 16 plus 3, 19. So 19 on the second strike.
19 on the second strike. Okay.
Yes.
Try to get this thing
As I run up
let's
and
see.
the first
First
two strikes,
Earthbind
we try to
should be
like
in there. I
take
thought I
out-
saw it.
take out its
It
legs.
might be too high up now. I'm in like the level 6 spells.
Oh, okay.
Here, can you look for me while I do
Yeah.
this
Hey
stuff?
Mason, can you find the power word kill real quick?
Yeah, dude, please. Anyways, you said it did how much? 19?
19, yes. Yeah, so the first strike I'm gonna run up and try to like double kick one of its legs to take it out. But after that not working, it works a little bit. As he gets a little bit lower, I'm gonna kick him like right in the fucking kidneys.
Right in the kidney?
Right in the
Yeah.
kidneys, just yeah,
Die.
get out of my swamp. As I yell, get out of my swamp. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Here it is. It is a level 3 spell.
Okay.
If I can get it out of here. Your little stuff.
It's okay, because
I need to
Mason,
find spell rag.
you don't need
All
to.
of my splash damage is 3, right?
Yeah.
I can't get it out of here, guys.
Well, you don't have to worry about it, Mason, because you're gonna kill all of them right now with
Trying to really hard
with
to
your
pull
summon nuke spell, right?
Yeah.
Summon nuke. You think you mean Gandhi?
Okay.
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
Thanks, sir.
Yep.
Okay. And so, Mason, yeah, it will now be your turn.
It will.
Yes, sir.
I thought you said it will not. Okay, cool.
No,
So first things first, I'm gonna step.
On the realist.
I'm gonna step. Okay, so 2 separate movements, but a total of
Okay.
10 feet back diagonally.
Okay.
I have 1 turn left. I'm going to sing. I'm going to inspire courage and try to use another focus point to do lingering composition.
All right. Sounds good to me.
So I have to make that check again. Okay, that is a 34
Just
against a DC of level 5.
You said 34?
Yep.
You succeed?
Okay, so it's going to last for 3 rounds. And it's the same effect as before, and that's it.
All right. Still haven't found the last spell I'm looking for.
What was it called?
Spell rack.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to Google that one. I don't know if it'll be in
pretty
those.
sure it's like mage hand, but you just punch him in the balls.
Oh, here it is. Found it.
Yeah.
It's just a quick punch to the balls. That's a spell rack.
Yeah, it's a mage hand that just shows up and goes.
Ah. You're like, oh shit, fuck. Every hit is an automatic crit,
Yeah.
but it only
But
deals
it only
1d4.
does 1d4.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Mason.
Yeah.
Wow, this is devastating.
Yeah, it punches him right in the balls.
Your singing, is it considered a spell?
Yeah.
Good to know.
If I'm casting a spell with it, then yeah.
Is the lingering composition and everything, the buffing and all that, is that considered a spell?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Christian, the large hag will look at you and start to chant in an unknown language to you.
How do you know? Hold on, what language is it?
Common.
Nailed it.
What languages do you know?
Common.
I
Alright, then it's
know.
unknown to you.
I know Gnome, Sylvan, Elvish, Dwarvish, and Undercommon.
It is unknown to you also then.
Dang, you really went out of your way and learned Undercommon. That is impressive.
I forgot why I have that, but I remember there was like a reason for it.
Let me see.
Well, you probably could have talked with the Drider then. Because
Oh,
they speak
that's
Undercommon.
Funny.
Yeah.
I'd
You
be like,
probably could
I
have
would have been
actually,
like, man,
yeah.
you're not cute.
Fuck you,
Why
bitch!
do you have balls on your face?
Instead, we just chose violence, so...
Yeah.
That's a fact. Instead, you guys did just wake up and choose violence, yeah.
Good old fashioned
That's
violence.
usually how it is in these campaigns.
Yeah.
That's a fact, yeah.
Do we still have the +1 for the attack and damage or not anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
We have it
Do
for
it
3
again.
rounds now.
Okay.
Okay.
So he sings in an unknown language to me.
Yes, so you start to feel like so it feels like something's trying to force itself into you. Go ahead and make me a will save.
Uh-oh.
God damn it, I knew there was going to be more tree gods.
Will save?
Yeah.
26.
Woo! You barely succeed.
And then as I feel it exit my body, I scream at it, nothing enters my body without my permission.
Oh, yeah.
Hag. You have to ask for consent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like nothing and just like, oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, it got in. So you are now afflicted. Whenever you become the target of a spell with a duration, which you are, you take 2d12 persistent force damage.
Nice. And that's after succeeding?
Each time it takes, that's on the success.
Nice.
Each time you take persistent force damage from spell rack, it reduces the remaining duration of spells affecting you by 1 round.
That's
So-
me.
Yeah, so it means that his buff's gonna wear off really fucking fast on you.
That's interesting.
Oh, I thought he resisted it.
No, that's a success.
This is the
Oh.
success. Yeah.
So you succeeded.
Failure
and this
is
happening.
worse, and critical failure is god awful.
Well, good news, Lion. You're the tank.
Yeah, so next time
Looks
you
like I'm
get
gonna die.
affected, you'll take 2d12 persistent damage.
Okay, but the lingering composition, is it... So, like, that's... am I being affected by it, or is it, like...
You were already
talking about-
affected
yeah,
by
You
it.
yeah,
are already
I'm
affected
already, so
by
I'm
it.
not...
So every
It doesn't like
turn-
pulse every turn. You already have the bonus.
Yeah, the lingering
You
composition.
just have it
Yeah.
for 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is it... Am
Yeah,
I
I'm not
affected by
continuing
it?
to sing. It just lasts. The bonus lasts for 3 rounds.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So the next time that you're affected by something,
Like the next time that I
Gotcha.
sing.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll take big oofs of damage.
And that's called that's
called spell rack.
the afflicted condition? Is that a condition or?
It's just spell rack. It says
Okay.
that you're affected or afflicted with this.
My balls hurt. Like I just got punched by a mage hand.
Don't
Then it's
be
going to
yourself.
reach out and try to swipe at you. What's your AC right now?
24.
Nice. I'm glad we switched positions.
So 24?
24.
Yeah, that's going to be a yikes for me.
A yikes for you or a yikes for me?
Definitely a yikes for you.
Okay, I was confused because you said that's a yikes for me.
You're going to take 24.
Okay.
And
But let's focus on the big guy.
go ahead and what's your
Say 99.
what's your
Oh, 44.
fortitude?
My save is 11.
Okay, so then if I want to grab you, I have to beat a 21.
I think so.
Okay. Let's see if I can do it. That is going to do it.
Okay.
You've been grappled. And that's going to be the end of its turn.
All right.
The other two hags that have not come around the side.
Oh, you grappled it?
He grappled me.
Oh, he grappled you.
Yeah, the other way around. The worst way. Let's see.
Man, I really wish we had our whole party for this fight.
Yeah.
That way we could have Pig saying, I try to bite it every turn.
So we
Mason,
effectively do have
it. Is going. One of the hags is going to start chanting, targeting you.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a will save.
Okay.
But you'll probably be able to succeed this.
Never be too sure.
27.
You succeed.
Good.
Which,
Let me make sure I don't have any feats for this.
okay.
I don't think I do.
So for the next 10 minutes, the target, being you, must roll twice and use the worst result when attempting a deception, diplomacy, intimidation, or performance check. And creatures they
Damn.
encounter have an initial attitude towards them of one step worse.
Ah, you got cursed.
Yeah.
Be thankful you succeeded.
It is a curse, yeah. And they are also going to do that. The other one is going to target you.
I already
previously
casted
with
all the
same thing.
abilities that require
Okay.
a performance
So
check.
go
So
ahead
it's
and roll
okay.
me a will save.
There it is. That's a 19.
Oh, okay. You permanently have to roll twice and use the worst result when attempting a deception, diplomacy,
Oh,
intimidation,
no.
or performance check. And creatures that you encounter have an initial attitude towards you of one step worse. So if you guys run into a merchant will be like, "Damn, you guys are cool. Why the fuck are you ugly?"
Well,
It's basically how it's
sorry,
going
boys.
from now on.
That was my whole build. Was that one spell? That was my whole build.
So
for
you
my
know
curse-
it.
for my curse build. That was it.
Yeah.
Just- what is it, like beggar's curse or
Outcast curse.
Yep, outcast
Yep.
curse.
Does that mean my party's gonna hate me too?
No, because
Fuck,
they've
what the
already met
fuck?
you.
Just kidding.
They've already met you. It says initial. So
Oh,
like
okay.
when you guys go meet someone new, they're gonna be like,
Also,
"Why are you
the
guys killing
bear
this
is
ugly
still gonna
motherfucker?"
like me. That's good.
Well, it's only one step down. That's like unfriendly. Like those people
But
who are
my
like, "Oh, I
attacks
wouldn't
are
sell in
okay,
a bad
Yeah.
neighborhood." Like everyone
Yeah.
would treat you like that.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you because you're a performer.
But it's
I've
only for a
already
minute for
performed
him.
all I need to today.
Or so you hope.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm
Yeah.
permanently.
Well, I don't have an option. So, well, only if I aid, right? But all my other stuff that use performance checks, they cost focus points, and I already spent all of them.
Oh, okay, I got you. Then they're gonna move 5.
Is that a
10,
drawing of me?
15,
No, it's drawing it quick.
5,
Oh.
15, 20, 25. That's your turns.
Nice.
So I believe it is Queck's turn now. Queck, you feel weird.
Is there any other markers? Oh, that's I.
Okay,
don't
so
wanna use
I
that.
had already prepared my sling. Let me think.
Thank you.
If I get a flask, I'm gonna get the damage too. Would it be different if I used my sling at somebody that's directly in front of me? Like, would that work different or no?
I believe you get like disadvantage.
Right?
I don't think you
like-
get
It's
disadvantage.
not disadvantage, but I think you do take a negative to it.
You'd have to take a
Unless
step
you
action.
have, yeah, to get one step away. Because I guess it depends on the range. Some of them have range where it says 5 feet to X amount of feet, and some of them they don't. So that would be dependent on your sling.
Well, I have it ready.
And the other big thing
Or
is if they
reloaded
have an
it.
attack of opportunity,
Mhm.
you using your sling would cause them to have an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, by the way, did you make the persistent damage check? Because don't you do it at the end of your turn?
Oh, for the hag, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and you have to
So
make
that's
the...
the 2d6.
It's D20, right?
Two of them have. Yeah, it's a flat.
No, it's
Only
just
one.
one. Just one has the persistent acid.
What did you throw at that one?
There we go, Christian.
That one
That's
was just
my
the
official
splash.
commission
This
for
one
myself.
missed.
By
Oh,
No, that
myself.
one missed.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But he's enfeebled one.
It's a flat what now?
I think it's a 15, a flat 15
Okay,
check.
then it failed.
Okay, so then it takes the 2d6 damage.
Mhm.
That's a 7.
This is my official character concept of Randall.
Okay, so
Nice, I like that.
I'm going to. If I take a step back, do I get like an attack of opportunity?
Not if you do a
Not
step.
if you do a step.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step back, and That one's the one that doesn't have the
You gotta take a
persistent.
picture of that
And I'm
real
gonna throw an acid flask at the one that's in front of me.
Okay. Which is the one that does not currently have an acid flask
Mhm.
persistent damage on. Okay.
That is a critical fail. It's a 1.
You definitely threw that way too hard, and it just goes flying.
Oh, they've got on me.
Sad. Okay. You know what I'll do? I'll throw a frost vial next.
Okay. What does that do?
I mean, it's 2d6 cold damage and then the splash
Just throw it.
damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they would get a 10-foot penalty.
She's
Oh,
throwing
okay.
liquid nitrogen at him.
Basically.
That's a 14.
That's gonna blow up on
Ah, fuck, that kind of
No,
stings.
that's a 14 minus 5, right?
2d6.
Yes, because you already did an attack.
So 25 minus
That's-
5.
Oh, so that would miss, right? Because it's 20.
It's 20
Plus
plus
1.
Oh, 21.
That hits.
Yay!
Don't forget to add 1 to all your damage, especially your splash damage.
Oh, yeah, so that
and
was
your
an
persistent
8
damage.
for the splash damage.
2d6.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. 5, 6, that's 6.
6 in total.
No, wait.
Plus the 1. So
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
7. Okay. Minus 9.
And then it takes a 10-foot penalty.
Oh, because the splash damage, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Good.
And so, oh wait, it's anybody within 5 feet.
Yeah, so Mason would also
Mason
take
would
the
also
3.
take the 3.
It's fine. I can afford it.
For now.
I know.
Ah,
And then
That fucking
that
stings.
was everything because the step is an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
It got in my boot.
You are
Okay.
currently being grabbed.
Yep. How do we... Is it an acrobatics check, right?
Yeah, you can do an acrobatics check or an athletics check.
Let's
Try to
do
get
an
out of it.
acrobatics check.
Okay.
That is a 23.
You're going up against my fortitude, right, or against my athletics? Do you recall?
I don't remember.
Is this one taking
Either way,
persistent
it
damage?
fails.
Okay.
Yes, but that one's cold.
So then I will
And
try
this one's
that
acid
again.
resistant damage.
Oh, they're
I can
both
still
taking
strike
Mm-hmm.
it,
Perfect.
right?
Yes, but you do get some negatives if I remember correctly.
We don't know
could
what
you
the
tell
negatives
me
are.
what they were trying to do when they walked up to me? I missed that part.
They didn't do anything. They just closed the distance.
They did the... I thought one of them did
But
the
they've
curse.
been casting spells so far, is all I've seen.
Yes. Yeah. So they were casting spells, and then they ran up and closed the distance to you.
What do they look like? Are they actually just like blobs
they
of water?
look like bogarts
Oh,
or boggarts or whatever.
But
they're called.
remember,
But they're slightly
but
bigger.
bigger.
we know
Do they
that
have
like they
weapons on
can
them?
change.
They have
their-
what?
Do they have any weapons?
Yeah. Not that you can see, at least.
I'm about to shut the whole fucking thing down, guys. I'm about to turn all of us spellcasters into warrior builds.
Is that because
Not
we
sure
have to
if you want to
reroll?
do that.
Is that because we have to reroll
yeah,
stats?
it looks like the
Oh.
hags
Reroll
or
for-
spellcasters can,
Yeah.
Well, that one did a grapple and stuff, so I'm thinking the enfeebled still helped.
It did. Yeah. They definitely.
Has anyone tried a fortitude thing yet? You did something at the very beginning of fortitude, right?
I did.
With
They
the
did a
venom?
fortitude check.
The
That-
venom
the
was
big one
a
succeeded.
fortitude check.
No, that was the enfeebled. The
Yeah,
venom.
but that's a fortitude
Oh.
save, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you said
Yes,
you did
yes,
too.
yes.
Did
Yeah.
he save?
I think he saved mine.
Okay. How high was yours?
21.
21.
And yours was a 23, right? I think.
I
It's
think.
in playing the game.
Yeah, mine is a.
Yeah,
22.
I'm in playing the game.
You think with how many times we do this that we would know it, but like
Because
Every time I forget.
I mean, every time I come back from like not being here a couple weekends, I forget how to play again.
Well, I
Which
kind of
is
rely on
even
Jeffrey
worse.
to know it. I'm like, Jeff,
You know what?
this is your whole ass build. You should know this.
Grapple.
Yeah.
I know you can tech throws in Street Fighter, but if it's command grab, you gotta jump or hit them. But see, the trick is most of the good ones you can't hit them because they have armor.
This is typically
Thanks
the
for coming to
athletics
my
DC
TED
of the creature grappling you.
Okay. Then yeah, you definitely fail. But we need to know the effect of you being.
Think
grabbed.
you're-
And
your
you can't
mobile dies.
critical fail.
What page are you on?
I'm on 470, but that's for escape.
Yeah.
I don't see grab an edge.
I believe when you're grabbed, you're it's not restrained, but something else. Oh, grabbed. You're immobilized and flat-footed. If you attempt to manipulate check, you must succeed a DC 5 flat check, or it is lost.
Okay, so I can still.
Which-
I don't see any negatives to strikes then,
Yeah, no, I guess
because
not.
it's not a manipulate. And so for the escape action, my thing wasn't a critical failure, right?
No.
Okay. Then,
Okay, I've made my mind. If my Bard character dies, I'm gonna be a Goliath grappler. Since I'll be large, I can grab things that are 2 sizes larger than me.
I don't know if
Nice.
I don't know if there's a Goliath.
I don't think
I'll
there
make
is, but
one.
nice.
I'll be like, Curtis, here's my homebrew. Please don't nerf it. No. I'll be an ogre
Nice.
grappler.
Okay,
No.
so then, for the critical failure, I can't attempt to escape again.
Yeah, but for the failure you can.
Yeah. Okay. So then, I'll try it again. Try to escape the grapple again.
Okay.
Acrobatics. That is a 25.
Fail.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll just do a Fury of Toes and strike twice.
Okay. I want to see.
Both of those are going to be a miss.
Complete an object.
The first one is going to be a mod of 20, which misses, and then the second one, it's the same thing.
Okay, so then both miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so being grabbed, makes it a little harder for you to do all your kicks properly. So kind of slows you down just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
You're up.
A Randall is going to say, "All right," and then take a step back, and then make like a loud like amp blast noise between
Okay.
these 2 guys. It just goes in a circle right in front of them.
Okay.
Yeah, like a. I don't know. So what I need you to do is make a Fortitude check versus 21.
Hold on. Fortitude check for each of them.
Fortitude save, yeah, for both of these 2 blue guys.
One of them definitely doesn't fail. The other one might not fail.
Okay.
You said it has to be 21.
Yep.
Yeah, one of them critically succeeds and the other one succeeds.
So whichever one critically succeeds, they're just like, that was stupid, and the one that only succeeds takes 6 damage.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Something
Fair
is
enough.
something.
If they failed, though, they wouldn't be able to cast spells 5% of the time, or 25% of the time.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, but it
that's-
didn't fail.
That's the end?
Yep.
Okay.
I said, guys, I think we're fucked.
Alright.
Not all
So
the way
it's
yet,
going to be
though.
the large, whatchamacallit's turn.
Hag.
The large hag's turn. And she will start wailing on you while
Okay.
she's holding you, Lion.
Uh-oh.
Very romantic-like, just
Mm-hmm.
ripping out all your guts.
That is romantic.
in some ways, I guess. And since you are technically flat-footed to her, it's 2 minus your AC, which I believe you have a 24 AC, right?
Right now, yep.
Okay. So, first one is a 22, which I believe hits, correct?
That's my AC.
Yep. And this next one is going to be a lot higher than a 22, so they both hit. So that is going to be a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay. First attack. It's going to be 11, 17 for the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack will do 14. And then for her third action, she will rend you.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I know what that shit is. Goodbye.
Basically.
For 12.
It's a really high damage spell for its level.
It's not a spell. It's
Oh,
an
it's
ability.
an ability. Yeah, that's right.
The ability states that if you hit a creature twice, your third attack is an automatic hit.
Oh, nice.
I still have that sharp.
So
thing,
because she
right?
went, she basically
The
just
what?
grabbed into your stomach and just started ripping out chunks.
You know what?
Didn't
That
they
will be her
give
turn.
me like a thing to make for him, and it's like a sharp blade thing?
Oh,
You
you're
didn't
talking about
make it.
the
You have
dog
scythe
chopper
wood.
or whatever?
That's what
You
it
have
is.
scythe wood, but you didn't make it.
I didn't make it, but it's still. No, I
You have the
haven't.
wood for
Yeah,
it, but
never mind.
Damn, these Hags Fortitude saves are good.
The big one has a lot better than the other two.
Yeah.
The other two, one of them I rolled high on.
Hopefully one of their
Oh.
saves is low. I'm gonna see.
So they're both of those hags are going to move forward,
Ah!
and the one on the right will swing at Quek, and the one at the left will swing at Randall.
Swiping.
And
Hold the
they're
line.
just trying to claw you with their.
I should have helped you kill that guy,
nails.
Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I thought I could take out their spellcasting.
That was a good. That would have been a cool move. Cool move for sure.
So I'll do Quack. I'll do the one that's attacking you first
Okay.
with claws.
Please don't hit me.
Calm
we'll
motions
see.
wouldn't be good because you're taking
What's your
resistant
AC?
damage, so it'd go away.
21.
So I'm trying to figure out what else. I'll try color spray next.
Oh shit.
They also still have to fail the calm emotions, right?
Yeah.
And it's a will save.
So the first
Yep.
one hits for 21. Well, at least that's what I rolled on the hit. So then you'll take 11.
Okay.
And I need for you to make me a fortitude save.
What do they pay?
I'm about to test out their will saves. They're probably high, but I'm gonna test them out.
28.
Okay, you succeed. And then for the second attack against you,
Yes.
it also hits. You're going to take 10 from that, and then I need you to make me another fortitude save.
You took 21.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
These things have surprisingly good physical damage.
I definitely failed that one. That's an 11.
It's a 12.
Wait, 9, that's a 12.
Okay. You have been affected with enfeebling humors.
Does that
you
mean I'm
now
not
get
funny anymore?
enfeebled 1. Yeah, all your jokes are super lame, and everyone you meet now initially doesn't like you, so your lame jokes are even lamer.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
No, just go,
Shut up.
Because it's capable of making its own decisions.
What
And they
does
have eye
enfeeble
tube
do?
face. It reduces all of your strength stuff by 1.
Oh, I'm already weak, whatever.
Okay, that's their turn, and I believe I need to make them both persistent damage checks, right?
Yep.
And add 1 to the damage.
Okay, one of them succeeds. The second one, the one that more recently got hit with it, succeeds.
Do you know what
It'll
check that
fail.
is, Teresa?
For the.
It's just a flat
damage?
check.
It's just a flat, yeah.
So they fail flat checks, huh?
Was only one of them
I rolled a
succeeded?
3, yeah.
So the big one still.
So the one that you initially hit is still being hit with persistent damage.
Okay. Yeah, she went.
Well, now.
Oh
Combo
yeah.
doesn't
My bad. My
work.
bad. My bad.
So that's 6, and then plus the 1, right? So 7.
Yep. Well, one of them's almost bloodied. The one that's just been burning to death is like, ah.
I got you. This one never got hit by the acid.
Yep,
That's right.
that one never got hit by the acid.
It's enfeebled.
Yes, enfeebled 1, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Quick, you're up.
Oh wait, it's supposed to be making
Fortitude saves?
fortitude saves.
Okay.
Because
How many times was it supposed to make it?
I
3?
think just it's been what is this round?
2. I've done
Two?
2
Well,
things.
I
Yeah,
think
we'll
2.
do it.
So
we'll
wait,
do
three.
it. So,
so wait,
I'll roll
3.
this one first.
Okay,
What is it supposed to be?
23.
Yes. 23.
Because it's max
Okay.
duration 6 rounds.
No, I've done 3
It beats
things.
it.
Okay, so
Okay.
then is it?
It would cancel it. After
just-
that
it
one.
just
since it's only a
stops.
round 1 kind of deal.
Okay,
Yeah, it would just repeat whatever the worst one is. So it loses it after the first round.
okay.
Okay.
So it never took the second round of damage.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, they actually have really good fortitude. That one does
Okay.
at least. Has the best out of all of them.
So let's see. What am I gonna do? I am going to get an acid flask and yeet it like at the big one. There it is.
Okay. I assume you're gonna aim it in such a way that line doesn't get hit.
I'm hoping to, but
Just hit
he's
his back.
grappled by it. So I'm not like I'm saying like I'm trying
I'm
to like.
facing away from you.
Yeah, as long as you like hit its back, you're fine.
It's 10 feet. I'm like lifted
That's
up.
a 22,
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, this is like a
Yeah,
a
it's from the
person
Vader
from
hold.
that whatchamacallit, from that new Resident Evil trailer.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's more or less what it
quality.
looks
I
like.
got
yeah.
basically like winded upward. So
Anyways, how much was it?
23.
23 misses.
No. Okay.
Actually, wait. You get to add the +1, right?
that was with the +1.
Damn, 23 misses.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Wait, how many acid flasks do I have?
6. No.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, that was the last
Remaining
acid flask.
Remaining or total?
So what I'll do then is I'll do alchemist fire instead of the acid flask.
Do a quick
Okay.
reagent too.
But I mean it's fire damage instead of acid damage.
Line, how much health are you at?
You want to?
That misses.
Ah, I see. Okay, that misses.
Yeah.
You do not want to know.
And then the last thing I'm gonna do is
Yeah, you guys really aren't focusing anyone in particular. They're
Yeah.
all like the same health total, basically.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm trying to use control stuff, but it's not working.
They have really, really good will saves and reflex saves, and they have bonuses to saves versus magic specifically.
So I'm not really going to be helping.
If you lightning them, maybe.
That's a spell, which requires a save.
Oh, you're right. I was
Yeah.
just thinking about the damage output on it.
I'm gonna. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna take an elixir of life. Because I feel like if I get hit again, I'm gonna get really low. Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Lion?
Lion, step 1. I'm gonna try to escape.
Okay.
That's a fail. Step 2, try to escape.
How much can you add to your acrobatics?
Acrobatics is plus 13. So 22 fails, right?
I have the perfect
So
solution
then-
to our issue.
Action 3. Action
Yes,
3.
please.
I'm just gonna every round move them up 10 feet higher.
Action 3, Fury of Toes.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll make my fortitude save right now.
So they have to be willing.
so
it
it's
has
first one, 24. So I hit
24
once.
hits.
Yep, I hit
Fortitude
once.
save of 31.
That succeeds, just barely though.
Ah, damn. Glad
Actually,
it's
that
fine.
critically succeeds.
Damn. You're
My
like,
DC's 21.
feel it, and it's like, no, you
Ooh,
feel
max
it.
damage.
Ooh, nice.
12. For my dying breath, I do 12, 15 points of damage.
Good. It is bloody.
Wait, you did?
Yay!
You dying? You're at 1?
He's been at one for a while.
I've been at 1
Since it ran
Are you no longer grappled?
Nope,
He's grappled.
I'm still grappled, and
Goodbye.
I'm about to.
Goodbye. This thing gets a plus 16 to its athletics whenever it grapples specifically.
All right, so all I gotta do is beat a 26,
Yeah, exactly.
and I rolled garbage every single time.
Yeah, that's why I asked what your thing was, and you were like 13, and I was like, he should have gotten that by now.
I should have. Yep, I needed to roll a 12 or higher. No, 13 or higher.
Yep.
And I
You're
rolled-
up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised. So I was like, fuck.
What? Hold out your hand.
Yeah.
Levitate.
levitate quack.
Yeah.
Nice.
After you levitate her, you should like throw her further into the air.
Yeah, so
That would be-
when I cast it,
And
now
just
you're
out there
5 feet
fucking
off the
pulling out
ground,
Shit, throwing.
and I'm gonna move you 10 feet up.
Nice.
So now you're 15 up in the air.
Now, that's a concentration spell. So
Well,
when you go unconscious, she goes down.
No, it just lasts 5 minutes.
So be
Oh, okay,
prepared.
good.
Yeah,
Drop.
I can use an action to float her. Let's see. Let me
Because
read
I was
the
gonna say that'd be
details.
really funny if it's like, all right, you're 30 feet in the air and.
Or actually, you have to spend the action to move 10 feet up. But yeah, I don't have to keep it going or anything. So for 5 minutes, you can fly,
That's awesome.
but only up and down.
You know what? That's fine. Wait, so can I move? Can I move?
No.
Yeah, you can move before you start levitating if you want. But this way, you can throw flask at them and they just go there like, God damn it. you
It's
know?
like, this bitch up there floating
That's
around.
that's a good move. I like
Yeah.
that. I really
Yeah.
like that move. Is that all you got?
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Show
Those
me
three
what
actions.
you got.
All
I
right.
was like, if they're resisting my spells, I need to cast something on us.
What can I cast on us? Ah, this thing. Nice.
I was originally going to do it on this guy and just make him go in the air, but it had to be a willing creature.
You gonna get them 5 feet up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because then they can control it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's their action, not yours.
Um,
That's funny though.
All right, so the hag that has you, Christian, it will try to finish you off.
Just breathe on me.
It sneezes.
Basically.
All right, you're unconscious.
Yep. Okay.
It
What is it? Dying 1, right?
yeah.
I'm going to start looking at my curse build. It's going to be wicked awesome. It's gonna be based on the
This
hags.
hag then turns around, and its claws, like its nails, grow even longer, and it stabs them into the ground. And then underneath where Queck is, you see all these like nails come up and encage Queck.
Good luck flying out of
what's
that.
What's your fortitude DC?
19.
19.
Teen.
Yeah, it's the DC you add 10 to it.
You are now grappled by the hag.
Okay.
It puts you in a cage of iron.
Oh god.
That's
I
dope.
wasted my fly spell.
Okay.
You can attempt to escape. The DC is actually easier to escape than an actual grapple bite.
Okay.
Like you,
Okay.
hopefully you can do it. That's gonna be its turn. The hags will then, the other two hags will then move up to you, Randall, and continue to try to swipe at you.
Well, this is their first time.
They tried to swipe at you last turn.
Oh, okay.
One of them did. I think it missed though.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I just forgot to actually go through with it. I don't know. But whatever. What's your AC?
It is 22 currently.
So first attack hits. Second attack misses. And third attack, well, actually, it doesn't have a third attack because it moved up. So, what do I roll? I roll this one.
Just out of curiosity, the iron cage that Queck's in, can she still throw acid flasks out of it?
Why not?
Well, the manipulate, if she's grappled, if she has the grappled condition, there's a thing about manipulating items, isn't there?
Yeah, to use a manipulate action, you have to succeed at a DC 5 flat check.
Oh, okay.
So, not
So roll
terrible.
a 5 or higher.
You're going to take 9, and then make me a fortitude save, Randall.
Okay.
Oh, and you're also enfeebled 1, which makes it to where your athletics checks are worse.
I rolled a 27.
I might as well just stay in here.
You
Might as well
succeed.
stay in the cage.
Okay.
The other one will now strike at you. It misses its first attack, and its second attack, though, hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me another fortitude save. You'll take 6.
I rolled a 23.
You succeed. Wonderful.
Perfect.
Quick, you're up. How's the life in the birdcage?
It's nice.
Just start flying. Just go straight
I
up.
can.
She's immobilized now, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Okay, they're no longer taking the persistent damage, right?
One of them is. So actually, I should roll for that one. It still is taking it. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
That's an 8, that's a 9.
Nice. Are we still getting the bonus from...
Oh
Randall?
yeah, are we?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the last turn.
Yes, that's 9.
That one's almost bloodied. Alright.
Let me see, because I have 1, I have that. I'm going to...
Ooh, this might get really interesting.
You already did.
I'm going to use another
This is gonna be
Alchemist
real bad.
Fire. Wait, can you take damage, Mason?
I can take damage.
Because it'll hit you too, since I'm just doing it
Fine.
from the cage. I'll do another Alchemist Fire. To the one that's like right directly in front of me. Which I'm assuming
Just
is
like
fine.
open it and pour it out on
15
them.
feet below you, I think you mean.
Yeah, definitely 15 feet below you.
That's gonna miss because that's
Just
an
pour
8
it on
plus
them.
11.
Plus one.
You have
Plus
to roll first to see if you can even use it. So that's an 8, so you succeed, you can use it. Roll
You
again.
have to do a DC 5 flat check.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just have to roll a 5 or higher.
So
That's
much
a
better.
9.
Much better. It's so much better.
What are you adding to it?
11.
Oh,
Oh,
Plus
that's-
1.
that's good.
21.
Plus
Okay,
1.
that hits.
Yeah.
Yay.
I believe. Yep, that exactly hits.
Okay.
Isn't it a good thing you reroll?
Yeah, so, oh wait, no, it's 2d8.
And you're hitting the one that's closest to you, I assume?
Yeah, so the
Okay.
one directly
And the
in
one
front
that
of
has the
me.
white thing over it, that's one that's still taking persistent damage.
Yeah.
correct?
Yes. So that's
How about we go with your other roll?
Yeah,
The
the 8.
2d6.
Wait, how
So
much
that's a
was
9.
that?
You rolled two
Okay.
You
fours.
rolled I thought it was a
Something
5
like
and
that.
4.
Oh, 5 and 4,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you did 9.
Okay, so that's
Two
a
ones,
10,
that sucks.
and then that's plus 3
Okay.
acid
So
or
13.
fire damage. Wait, do I add 1 to the fire damage? No,
No,
right? Okay.
Just in total.
So both of them will take 3, right?
Everything within 5 feet. So Mason or Randall would also take it. Yeah, so both of them would take the fire splash,
Okay.
and so would Randall.
The closest hag is officially bloodied. She has been burned by both fire and acid now.
Okay.
And then
She's
with the
not happy
fire,
about it.
they take 2 persistent damage.
Oh, really? Okay. Just the one that's closest, though,
Yeah,
right?
just the fired one.
Yeah.
Randall too. Sorry, Randall.
Okay.
I'm always on fire.
This
Because
party's on
I still get
fire.
3
Please someone help
actions,
me.
right?
Yeah.
If I attack again, it would be -5, but that's fine. That's fine. There's not much.
You can reload and sling.
Oh, you're right. Let
Reloading
me.
is a manipulate action also.
So you would have to do roll, get above a 5.
And then you could reload. If not, then the action's wasted. Which I guess isn't terrible because you are 15 feet in the air.
Yeah, sling them.
Yeah. Well, I can sling the big one.
Yeah, so roll 1.
Doop.
Nope, action
That's
wasted.
action wasted.
Would you like to try to reload again?
As you try to reload, it just drops.
And
Alright.
you're like, damn, why doesn't that levitate too?
What is that? That's a 12. Okay, so
No,
I'm,
until you reload.
So that's
so I'm
that's it.
reloaded, and that's it.
I'm reloading!
Wonderful.
Lion, while you are in this unconscious state, you seem to be able to connect with the tree
I'd
better.
rather not.
And you like your pain is shared with the tree, and the tree, like, you can feel like the stages that the tree's gone through, from like anxiety to
Both
panic
crying
to
together.
like horror to understanding and realization to finally like acceptance. And it almost like looks at you with pity, and it's like, don't worry, you'll be at acceptance soon too.
I know.
No.
Oh, natural 20! Except I'm gonna kick its ass!
And your eyes snap back open, you're like, I'm alive, motherfuckers!
Yeah, as my
Put
eyes
your health
snap.
at 1 and you can have 3 actions.
And I'm not grappled anymore, right?
Yeah, if I go
Oh,
with
fuck yeah! I'm going to. I'll be like right behind you for dramatic effect. As it like tossed me aside.
Oh,
The
it's a
tree's
girl. I was
like.
about to say, give me
It tosses you aside and you're like in the death motion, then you're just standing.
Yeah, the tree.
like,
like
floating backwards, and you're just like, wait,
His
I'm good.
possum-
the tree. The
possum
tree's
attack
like.
believed me, huh? I thought I was dead.
The tree's like, don't worry, you'll be at acceptance soon. And I was like, I don't accept that. As I stand straight up, I'm gonna do enter crane stance. Action
Okay.
1. Action 2, I'm going to draw whatever residual tree spirit energy that was there, and I'm gonna do my key strike.
okay.
And then action 2, Fury of Blows. Or
Okay,
sorry,
so you're
Fury
doing
of
Key
Toes.
Strike and Fury of Toes.
So my key strike, I focus my key into magical attack, make an unarmed strike or Fury of Blows. Oh shit!
Oh, I see. Or Fury of Blows. Okay.
What?
I don't think he
Make-
realized he could do it as an or Fury.
Oh.
No. It says make an unarmed strike or Fury of Blows. This doesn't change the limit, so I can use key strike with my like. I thought it was a separate action. I thought I'd do key strike
Oh,
then
you do it
Fury
with
of
it.
Blows.
I thought they were the same thing.
Yeah, so key strike says
Yeah.
make an unarmed strike or Fury of Blows.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's way better because that means I get 3 strikes instead of just the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. I didn't know that. That was
Yeah.
fucking
When
awesome.
you talked about it originally, I was like, why don't you like this one? It's pretty good. And you're like,
No,
nah.
I-
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, because I thought it was because it would have been crane stance action 1,
Then Fury
then
of Blows.
Fury of Blows, and then or
yeah.
key strike and then Fury of Blows.
Yeah, which
so-
would give you a lot of negatives. Yeah.
right. But I didn't know that key strike could do Fury of Blows. So in that case, action 1 crane stance, action 2 key strike, do my Fury of Blows with it. First strike is gonna be a miss,
What is it?
19.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Second strike, a little bit better. I think it's 26.
Hits.
26 hits. So now I get 27.
Nice.
I don't know if that
No.
does anything. So now I
Not
get to
at all.
add a d6
Okay.
and yeah, just add an extra. The extra damage can be any of the following: I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose lawful damage.
Okay.
I don't know if it has a thing. I'm going to try it. So the third 1d6, which is going to be the square one, is going to be lawful damage. But I'm going to strike it with whatever tree force is left. I'm going to strike it. So the tree forces didn't do its best. All the tree force.
That's all I had left.
You're like, heart of the forest, give me everything you've got. And it's like, bro, we're dead. You're like, that's not what I wanted.
Like, give me everything you got.
Like, here you go.
So yeah, as the first, I jump up and it's a crane strike.
How much damage did you do?
Damage is 10 plus 11, 14 damage I think total.
Okay. And you're no longer adding Randall's thing, right? Because that should be over.
Yeah,
now.
it's over now.
Oh, is it? Then
Yeah.
then 13.
So after you kick her, she turns around and she goes, "Oh, I love breaking the ones with this much energy. It'll
And
be
then
so much fun to hear
now-
you scream."
Best part, because I have that extra action, medicine check. I'm gonna realign my key.
Oh yeah. Instead of doing
That's
another
why.
attack. Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh shit, this is awesome. That's a success. That's a 19. So it's
Nice.
2d8.
2d8. Yep.
Nice. Self-sufficient.
14.
I'm about it.
All right, Randall, you're up.
As I look at it dead in the eyes and be like,
So Randall has.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
Randall
That's
has
why I
his
recruited
loot
the ogres.
clipped to a strap, so I'm just gonna let go of it and let it hang.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna look at them and
Let
say,
it hang
"Shield,
low."
verbal bitches, not a manipulate action." And I'm just gonna fucking punch one in the face.
What?
Yeah, because I can cast spells that are verbal without it being a manipulate action, so I can't play the instrument.
The
The shield is verbal.
Are you under a thing?
No, but they can smack me for doing it
Oh,
because
okay.
they're next to me.
Sure.
Yeah,
So he
that's
just
how it
starts
works.
ranting at them as it's like shield like flows over them, and he's like, "I used to box in college."
I just try to slug this one in the nose that's next to the cage. I can't use Dex for that, can I?
No.
Okay, well then let's hope for a natural 20. Oh, that is only an 8.
So all this big talking shit, and you fucking just like, whoops.
No, Randall, with your feet. That's your problem.
Yeah, so I'm
You
just
tried
trying
to
to punch
punch
him
it.
now.
Yeah, he dropped his loot and said,
Which is on a
"Shield,
strap.
motherfuckers."
Is shield 1 action or 2 action?
It's 1, so I'm gonna fucking take another swing.
And now he's just swinging at her. And like this hag is just like casually
I don't know
like,
the rules for
dodging
attacking
you.
twice in a row.
That's all right, you take
-5.
-5.
Okay, then it's a 4.
Both of your swings have been really, really bad.
And after I miss both of that swings, I'm gonna say, "What's wrong? Had enough?"
The hag's gonna cackle and be like, "Our sister's gonna love you." She always loves the ones that are so full of themselves.
I get that a lot from many ladies.
I get the feeling you've never been with a lady.
You wouldn't know.
Wouldn't I? And then it turns into that lady that you had seen at the very beginning that had been running away from the Bogarts. She like transforms herself.
Thought she looked like a
she
baby
goes,
eater.
"Don't I look familiar?"
Yeah, you're the one who eats the babies, and that's why I'm slugging you.
Well, you've done a terrible job so far.
Well, I'm just getting started. Get over here.
As you say that, her claws like extend out and she just starts tearing into you.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'd like to see you try.
I will.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
23.
The first 2 attacks hit.
Okay, let me know the damage so I know if I want to use the block action.
Hey, Mason, real quick.
Yeah.
This is heightened +4. Does that mean at level 5 it heightens?
Yep.
Oh,
Well, it's spell level 5, not your level 5. So it should be spell level
what is
3
a
right
focus?
now.
Oh, okay.
23?
Yeah.
Okay.
23. I will use the block action. on half of that, whatever the biggest one is. So like
Okay.
break it down into attacks for me. What's the
Okay.
first attack?
15.
Okay, I block that.
So then you take 7.
Yeah.
And then you take 8 from the second one.
Okay.
And then I need you to make me 2 fortitude saves.
All right. Well, I rolled low on that one. That one is a 14.
You're now at enfeebled 2. Make me another fortitude save.
That one's one less.
You're at enfeebled 3.
All right.
Your punching is about to get really, really bad. The
Yeah.
other one will also swing on you.
Just gonna start looking at other classes.
The second attack hits.
All right.
Make me a fortitude save right now. That way we don't have to do it later.
It is a 27.
You succeeded that time. Good, good.
Yep. How much damage did it do to me?
11.
Is that all you got, motherfucker?
And like, you can barely keep your hands up. You're so enfeebled. You're like, is that all you got? Give it some more. What's your health at?
2.
You're just profusely bleeding all over the place.
Yeah.
The hag, the large hag, will turn around,
Oh shit.
look at you, Ryan,
Oh,
yeah.
and it will start swinging on you.
Bring it on.
What's your AC?
24.
That hits.
I believe it.
I believe it. God damn it.
I'm not surprised. I don't know
Oh,
what you
me
want.
neither. Where's my other D8?
I think you meant a
I lost
D1. I think you need to roll a D1.
Don't worry, I'll roll like Teresa.
D4.
That's gonna be 19.
I'm out.
So
I'm out this
She-
bitch.
she knocks you out, and then she calls out, and you two hear this, but she kind of like looks over at the ogres, and she like waves one over, and she like calls out, and this like big lumbering ogre comes over to you, and it starts to like stop your bleeding, and it stabilizes you.
Oh
What
shit.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh,
And then
they
as she
can
turns around,
keep
she goes,
you.
I'm gonna break him good later. And as she like walks over
Not
to
if
you,
I break him first.
she walks over to you and just fucking kicks you.
Damn, she still had an action left?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, I die then. My plan was to bring Lion back to life.
What's your AC?
It is 22.
Thought you did shield.
It broke when I blocked with it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she walks over and she like reaches out to kick you, and you're so exhausted at this point that you're swaying pretty good, and you like sway and lean really far over, and your foot comes right back to your lap. You're like, that's right, bitch. What else you got?
You don't got the stomach for it.
Quack, it's your turn.
Can I hand? Well, I have
I don't have the
Tell
action
Randall
economy
that.
for
Tell
it.
Randall to
No,
lean his
'cause
head back
the
and
thing
pour him a
is-
potion.
I'm already leaning
The
really
thing is-
far.
I have like my
Oh, she just has to do the.
I have my sling
She
ready.
can't get to you, right?
She can't get to me, but she can heal Randall.
True.
So
You
I
might
don't
touch
know.
your head back and open your mouth.
Yeah, I'm already leaning like this. I could just
Yeah,
go
because
like
the
that.
thing is, like, I've readied my sling.
Mhm.
I don't know if like that'll be taken away if I like try to give him like an elixir.
No.
Okay.
Just so, because every time you say sling, a sling is not a. This is a
That's
slingshot.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
A
That
sling
it
is
was.
this.
sling is like a cloth that you.
Yeah, you spin it
let
and
it
you
go.
whip
I was thinking like a
No,
sling.
Yeah,
because
we
I
just
always
kinda
I
looked
see
at it.
everyone like, oh yeah, I use my sling, and I was like, no, that's a slingshot.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
you have a sling throw, Teresa.
Yeah.
That's good.
But don't actually throw your sling because then you have nothing.
I heard it does
So,
more damage if you
What
throw
I'll
it.
do first is hand him the elixir, an elixir of life.
I think you
Or,
can
like,
I don't have the
Yeah.
action economy
Alright.
for
You
that.
he does. He can't. He has to do other things. So you have to pour him
Okay.
the elixir.
I'm gonna
Feed it to
pour-
me.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of something.
But you're 15 feet above him.
Oh, I'm floating.
And I'm going
You're
like
still
this.
le-
You can use an
Levitating.
action.
You can use an action to go. Well, you're immobilized, so you can't actually.
Oh, she can't. She's stuck
She's
15.
grappled in a cage of iron fingernails.
See, I imagine like an actual, like kind of like a bird
Yeah.
cage type of thing. I didn't
Yeah, but
realize
it's
it was
more of like it comes up from the ground and then it like
yeah, it wraps around her.
yeah.
What I'll do first then is
But I'll
try
say it's
to...
big enough for you to like pour one out for the homie down there. Hope they can drink it. But
Okay.
let's hope there's no gusto.
Let me first try to hit the...
Biggest
I only have
Biggest
2
one?
health to work
Okay.
with here.
Yeah, I'm first gonna try to hit
The
him.
biggest one is definitely the most damaged out of the 3.
Um,
Lion did a good number on it.
with the sling. So that is a 9 plus
If this
whatever.
goes the way I think it's going,
18,
it's gonna be such
19.
an interesting next
I don't think we had
episode.
anything anymore.
No, so it's a 18 that
That misses.
misses.
Yeah, you try to sling it and it just bats away
Well, hold on.
the
No,
rock.
you have to do the manipulate thing. Anytime
Oh,
you do
that's
anything,
right. Yeah,
Okay.
you have to roll.
pretty much. Yeah,
so
'cause-
roll twice
Yeah.
and have one just be your manipulate. So
Yeah.
roll 2d.
Can I use that?
So roll again.
Okay. Please. I don't.
Close.
That's like an
Real
in
fast, hold on.
between,
That's not.
or is that a something?
Real fast, hold on. At the end of those hags' turn, they should have been taking some kind of persistent damage, right?
Yes. So this one will be the regular one.
So one takes 2 damage.
So the first one will succeed.
Okay.
So I believe that's one that has the acid on it.
Yes.
And then the other one will fail. So
That's the one that has the fire.
Okay, so then that one will take 2 fire damage, right?
Yeah, that's 2d8.
No, 2 fire damage.
Oh. Oh, that's right.
The fire is different.
2
It does
persistent.
2d8 fire damage, but it
Yeah.
only does 2 persistent damage.
That's right.
The
that's
acid does 2d6 persistent damage.
Yeah.
Which is why acid is great.
right. Okay. So was it 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's that.
Definitely no. You kind of like start to get your sling going, and you like stumble a little bit in this like oddly shaped like cage, and you're like, "Fuck! Wait, no! Damn it! Okay."
Okay, so now I have to roll to see if I can give Randall.
Yes, because that is a manipulate action.
Ah!
And
You gotta reroll
that
that.
is exactly how you drop that potion to Randall.
That's a 4.
You're like,
So you see how you got a 4? That's what would happen if you got a 4. But it doesn't count because you got the roll.
instead of her like opening the cork to give you, she just kind of goes, ah! And just throws the glass and everything at you.
Yeah, so don't do that. That's why.
What is that?
It's a
That's
10.
a 10.
Okay. Make me a what do you have better, acrobatics or athletics? Or is there a different skill
Or just do a straight dex check.
or a straight dex check?
It's
Yeah,
the
I'll
same
do that. I
regardless.
guess this
All right, make whichever check you wish then.
crafting.
Out of the 3 that I said.
I would like to do a Stormwatch lore.
All right, based on the wind. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you can use storm one because you can be like, based on the wind, I can calculate
I
the
got
velocity
4 in
that you can
here.
drag.
And it goes-
And so that means I need a port here, and it like floats
Wait,
down like
can
this.
I use Stormwatch?
Sure, go for it.
Sick. That's a 23.
You
Oh, yeah.
are able to predict the wind
Go
pattern
on,
so well
go on.
that you can definitely make sure that the wind will carry it right where you need it to be, even incorporating Randall's obvious fatigue movements.
Nice. So you're gonna get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 15.
I feel refreshed.
Quick, Randall, cast nuke.
Yeah.
They're just like, I'm ready now.
Super burning
And
hands.
I have one more. I want to use a reagent to make an acid flask.
Is that a manipulate check?
Probably.
Probably.
What is it? Is it in your class?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with the assumption
Quick.
that it is for right now.
Yeah, it's like
Or
quick
if
alchemy.
Not, then we can,
So
obviously
that's
retcon
gonna be
it.
5.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
Just roll the DC 5 thing.
That's an 11.
all right, cool.
Show me the moves.
Okay, and so
Show me
then
your moves.
Yeah,
My
quick
attack.
alchemy is manipulate.
Okay, cool.
Captain Falcon is iconic.
Okay, so the splash damage hits everyone.
This is
Even
the
on
mini
a
for
miss.
my new character.
It's a good thing you healed Randall first.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
not, you would have been like,
because-
flash damage, bitch. Randall would have just gone,
that's 20.
You
Who are you trying
rolled
to
a
hit?
20? Who are you trying to hit?
The big one, the big ogre.
So you throw it at the big ogre, and it just like bats it out of the air.
but everyone within 5 feet of it takes the 3 splash damage,
Yeah.
Ah, shit!
including the ogre.
Do any of the other ones take it, or is it just
The
random?
one that
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 you
was
should
hilarious.
have just hit Randall. Sorry, Randall.
Just
Yeah.
throw it at him.
I would have probably hit.
okay,
He'll
listen,
even be like, you know what? Nah, fuck
if you
him.
hit this one, you
What do
would
you
have
want to
hit.
target?
If you hit
Randall's
this one,
corpse?
you hit this one. I don't know if a 20 hits, but if you hit that one, you would have gotten splash, splash. Everyone would have been splashed in that area.
True.
Just
Splash,
saying.
splash,
And I don't know
I'm
if a
just
20 would have
saying.
hit, but yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks.
Well,
After the
I'm
fact.
saying you can do it, or ask
Okay.
Curtis if you can do that instead of.
You could.
Well, I really thought I was gonna hit it.
No.
Yeah.
You were 4 shy.
Yeah, it's AC's 24. Oh,
Anyways,
my
is
bad.
that your turn?
That's all I can do. Yeah, that's all my
I
actions.
think it's my
Lion-
turn now, right?
Lion, you have been
Oh.
stabilized. They fed you some kind of weird liquid, which seemed to
I'm
heal a lot
about
of
to
your
pet
wounds and
cemetery
shit.
this motherfucker.
Which I guess is good. You're just kind of dreaming.
Okay.
Vibing with the forest. Completely unconscious.
Yep.
Cool. Randall.
I kill Lion's vibe. Turn 1. I take a step back
Alright.
and, catch my loot, which has not been falling, it's just hanging.
Definitely.
And I go, wake up, Lion! Please, I'm dying! And I cast a 2nd level Soothe. So that is... Oh, I didn't grab enough. Oh, yeah, I did.
I love that. That's awesome.
Oh, I rolled low. So that is only 14, unfortunately.
Hey, that's better than I had before.
Yep, and you gain a +2 status bonus to saves against mental effects.
Okay, cool. We've been hit by a bunch of those.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it.
Alright.
And I would say, ha, good luck dealing with that.
Can I do a performance check to pretend like I'm dead?
Well,
Well, I'm stable. I pretend like I'm like, oh no, it didn't work.
So-
I don't feel like I got better.
so the good thing is, and I forgot about it, once you get knocked out, your turn order moves to whatever, like right before whatever kills you.
Oh shit! So that means
it
I go
is
right
actually
now.
your turn. So yes,
Yeah.
if you want to do a performance check.
No,
to
fuck
see
that!
if
I'm gonna
I
get
can
up and kick his
stop
ass.
you. 'Cause I was gonna say you can't do it now. You have 3 actions.
Okay, I'm gonna do like a
Standing
sick
up.
ass like backspin.
Okay.
With Tatsu.
Yeah,
So
like
this
backspin.
Is this
Like,
is like the second time this hag has knocked you out. You're just like, I'm back.
yeah, I'm gonna do like a sick ass backflip, like backspin, like push
Alright.
the ogre that's near me away.
And he kind of just like raises his hands and goes.
Okay, so is that
Half
one
your
action?
movement.
Okay, that's half my movement.
Yeah.
Okay, to stand up. So that's plenty. Crane stance, additional other half of the movement as I just like jump straight up, and as I'm running over, there's just like leaves pouring out from me. And
Is that from your effect, or is that because the
That's
tree
the
is
effect.
obviously starting to show signs of dying, and many of the leaves have fallen off? They're on the
whatever
ground.
whatever they want to whatever they feel comfortable with. I'm gonna go with my
I feel
OG
like if
guy.
we could like summon the heart of the forest, a pixie would show up right now.
I'm like, you want to summon? And yeah, I'm just gonna like try to surprise attack it real quick. So Randall, so this creature's, is he flat-footed? Where Randall is.
Sure.
Ah, strategy.
Okay, so
Did you
all
make your
according to
stance or no?
plan.
Okay.
yeah, so half my movement,
Crane
the remaining
stance.
half
Yeah.
to move over there. Crane stance,
Fury
Fury
of
of
Blows.
Blows.
Nice.
First one miss.
Okay.
This blue one's always my first one. Second one is a 20 miss.
That's not
Yeah.
a good one.
So you're like,
27.
ha,
It's a
bitch,
20
you
it's a
do all these
23.
like cool ass moves and you
It's
walk
a
up.
23.
That hits.
That hits with the flat-footed.
Yep.
yeah.
So fuck yeah. So that's 9. That's 11 points of damage
All right.
as I run up, as I like bicycle kick. And I was like,
She
not
turns
done
around
yet.
and she goes,
Ha, ha.
"You're starting to get kind of annoying."
That's my middle name.
Joke's on you. We've been annoying the whole time.
We'll change that real fast once I take you back with me.
Really creepy.
Yeah.
Next session's gonna be great.
I'll roll a new character
I'm
for the
thinking
next
Prison
session.
Break.
I'll roll a new. I'll roll a new character.
No,
like, I
no,
have to
no.
rescue Lion.
Haven't you noticed it keeps on stabilizing you guys? Like, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, I know.
Only done one so far.
Well, yeah, only one person's gone down. So the big hag that just talked to you, it's going to reach out with its claws and try to slash at you again.
Go ahead.
Hey, ugly.
No, you're not a bard. You can't do that.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
not
I
like.
can.
Wasn't he like this?
I could try.
What's your
Yeah.
AC right now?
24.
It missed by 1.
You're welcome.
You know what that
It's
is?
gonna swing
That's
again.
the crane stance.
Yeah, it definitely is the
You're like,
crane
hey,
stance.
ugly, and you're like, oh man, that is yeah. You're one to talk.
The second
Yeah,
hit,
That's
the
right.
outcast curse.
second hit succeeds.
Okay.
Ooh, it almost critically succeeded, but it did not.
Almost not good enough. Now you're gonna roll all ones.
You hope.
All ones.
You're gonna take 16 from it.
Fuck, I'm out.
Got him.
Kick, got him.
And she kind of chuckles. She's like,
Alright, I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary out
so
next.
much fun. And then she's gonna turn around and try to just backhand your character, Randall.
I'll try it.
What's your AC?
22.
She misses on the backhand.
Okay.
And then
Randall out
you know,
here
she
with his
points over to the
drunken,
ogre,
whatever
and
it's
she-
called.
she- Kinda
Drunken
like-
Master.
She speaks in Jotun to it to come over and heal you and to stabilize you again, Lion. And so that ogre comes over and it starts like, and he's sitting there. He's like, why the fuck are we healing these motherfuckers? Like, what? The other hag, the first hag, we'll say the hag on you were the one that's not directly next to you. It will move forward. It's one that's still on fire, and it will take a swing at you, Randall.
Alright.
And you said your AC is a 22.
Yes.
Is that because you cast shield again?
No.
Oh,
I can't
it's
for
just
10
naturally?
minutes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because I blocked with it.
Gotcha. It misses the first one.
Alright.
The second one hits.
They've read my movements.
They weren't very good.
I
You're gonna take 15.
fall asleep.
All right. And as you fall asleep, Quek sees that hag then points to the same ogre and is like, "This one next. Come on, get him. Our sister wants him." And then that hag will look up at you, Quek, and wave at you and say, "Bye bye," and then it goes invisible.
Bitch.
And the other hag. Let me see what other spells they have. They can probably do some interesting shit. The other hag is going to cast Acid Splash at you.
Oh,
man,
damn.
pull that reverse card on me.
Yeah.
Oof.
So you like to burn
No,
people.
you.
Yeah.
Does it say what level?
My plan was
spellcaster
to-
they are?
I know it would fail, but just try calm emotions on all three of them together like that because there is a certain percentage chance that they will all critically fail.
Yeah.
But very low.
Statistically, it can
Yeah.
happen. So the big hag, she just dipped.
The big hag is still there. She tried
Oh,
to
she just turned
backhand
invisible.
Randall. It was one of the other hags.
Oh, one of these hags.
Are
turned
they still
invisible.
burning?
Yeah, the hag that went invisible. Actually, I guess I should roll.
So you see like
That-
fire
there's like
pop
a
up.
fiery area.
Yeah,
yeah.
you can't see me.
Yeah.
That hag will actually take 2 damage. It is still on fire.
Is that it? It's invisible.
It does. That's the best part. It's on my body. He goes invisible and he goes, "Fuck!"
Got him.
Basically.
Oh fuck.
What's your AC?
20.
20. Okay. And they add what?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make the big Goliath grappler.
Can
We
you
got
get
a-
hit by the acid?
I can.
You do.
Yeah.
You get hit by it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't
Wasn't
asking.
asking.
I wasn't asking.
Oh, you said
I was
can
telling
you.
No, I said you got hit by it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said can you
I wasn't
get
asking
hit
your
by the
permission.
Oh my god.
Well, right now,
In that
Quirk,
case, no. I
Yeah.
cannot.
Yeah.
how many more of those suits you got, Mason?
How many more what? Oh,
Suits.
one if you revive me. Technically, I can do it at level 1, but it's not going to be good. It could
Okay,
be
you're
anywhere
gonna
from
take 15
5
damage
to
from
14.
Okay.
How much health do you have left?
I have. Well, I'm at 55. Taken 15.
Damn, you've taken like no damage, have you?
I took an elixir of life before I
That's
took too
right.
much.
Yeah, that's right.
55. Right?
What else do these fuckers have?
40.
Just keep bombing them.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Maybe we'll take one of them down.
Maybe.
One of the little ones.
Then this hag, yeah, that'll be its turn. Since I believe that's 2 actions to acid splash. Yeah. All right, that's its turn. So everyone else is asleep except for Quack. So Quack, what's up?
Okay, I'm gonna use
out of the
whatever
cage.
I have.
You can still fly. It lasts for 10 minutes.
You're assuming that the cage
Yes,
lasts for less time than that
There's a 3 for acrobatics.
Yeah.
because of your enfeebling shit.
No.
No.
Well, you are enfeebled.
Well,
Okay.
acrobatics
That's
is
for
next.
strength
So I'm
Thinking of
going
athletics.
to
Mm,
I'm gonna
was right.
use a frost vial on
On
the.
myself. No.
I don't
Suicide.
wanna. Since they're already down, are they still gonna take damage if I hit them?
Yes.
But we're being stabilized.
So
By the
yeah, y'all have
ogres.
both been stabilized, but if
Don't let them take me alive, Teresa.
if you hit them with something, they will no longer be stabilized. They'll be back to dying one.
Yeah, cause. Damn it! Who do I target then? All right. I'm gonna hit the one that is still taking the persistent damage
Okay.
with the frost vial, and
Okay.
I have to roll the 5 first.
Would that put out the fire?
No.
I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
frost. No, it's frost, not fire.
Excuse me, sir. Fire goes out once it's cold enough.
Okay,
Duh.
so that's a 15, and now I'll do the attack.
They still all take the splash.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
How much
grapple.
splash is it?
3,
Okay.
and I mean that one has a 10-foot penalty,
Nope. You didn't hit
but
him.
it doesn't. Oh, that's right. And now what I'm gonna do? I think I've wasted. Oh, then I have the alchemist fire. I'm gonna make another acid flask.
Okay. You need to do the manipulate
I
check
would-
first.
Oh, you know what? No, then I'll just use the alchemist fire that I have already.
Because you have a
Still
minus
got to
one.
do the manipulate
Yeah.
check to throw it. But
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's a 1.
Oh. Yeah, that action fails.
So I'll try it
You
again.
still have the flask, but the action is failed.
Okay, so that's an 11.
Okay. And since you've already thrown one, now you get a -5, so you've already done an attack.
Yeah. Do something! No. That's a
But they
4.
take another 3 for the splash. So
Oh,
does
yeah.
Randall.
That's fine.
Randall's at dying too.
Pump those numbers up.
It's so bad.
So now I just have.
Okay.
Make it so they have to treat my wounds if they want me alive.
Okay.
So the
Sounds
the
to me.
large hag will look up and be like, it says to you, "Sweetie, don't worry. We'll bring you down here in just a little bit." And then it walks off and stands next to the tree and starts chanting at the tree.
No.
Oh, can I move that far? Oh, I guess it uses all of its actions.
Yeah, I can. The other 2 will lob more acid flasks or acid splashes at you. You said your AC is 20, right? Okay. Which actually technically is 18 because you're flat-footed because you're grabbed. So.
Sad.
Both of them hit. You're gonna take.
I can do this all day. Yeah! Yeah! I'm out.
That's my limit.
You're gonna take 23 acid damage.
Okay.
Total?
Yeah. And then they're gonna start moving away back towards their respective side. Not like far enough to be out of range, but probably like 15 feet. Actually, I think that's really all they can move. And then one of them is still on fire, so
Oh.
that one is
you
no
never hit
longer
him
on
with
fire.
The frost vial.
Yeah, that one's no longer on fire. Alright, Quack,
gonna-
you're up.
So do
And
5.
I'll probably hit them with the
Okay.
big arc.
Ogre restabilizes you, Mason, and then it starts to like drag you over
Make an
towards
acid
Lion.
flask. And I guess
So
I'll target this one. Motherfucker!
Did you fail it?
Yeah, that was
Don't
a
you have to
six-
Well, she
permanently
no.
reroll?
The
Oh,
first
then
one I
you failed the
succeeded,
second-
and then
yeah.
I failed it. Alright, so let's.
That's
Okay,
like
so that
17.
was 1.
I never thought that grab would be so good against her.
I keep rolling like shit.
I know,
oh
it's
my
crazy.
gosh, because I rolled like a 17 and then I rolled like a 6.
Yeah.
Well, so you hit them with the acid splash.
So they're
So they both
taking
take
3. Okay, I'm gonna
Let
do
them away.
another one, but I have to
Let them
roll
away.
the 5 again,
Oh.
right?
You take 6 additional damage. I forgot about splash damage. They also do splash damage.
Do they do 3 or do they do 2?
They do 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing until you said it. And I was like, oh shit, yeah.
You got this, Teresa.
Okay, so
You guys
do the
were
5
really
again.
close to killing the big one.
Yeah.
okay,
Like
and
devastatingly
acid
close.
blast. Motherfucker, I'm so mad.
So
So
hit the
that
3.
also misses. Yeah. I'm so upset.
I would just drink a potion or something.
Really?
No, don't. They're gonna heal us.
No.
Don't drink a potion.
Randall, you're dead. Be quiet.
Okay, so I crit on my final acid splash
Ooh,
attack.
nice. So after throwing like 4 of
You know what?
these
Don't
shits,
listen
like-
to me.
you're like, oh, that's right. I gotta use my Storm Warden abilities to throw these. It's all about the wind. What was I doing? Must be this curse that everyone just thinks I'm ugly now. It's really affecting my brain.
It really is. I'm so.
You can see the
my
reflection in the
self-esteem is
bottle.
So low.
Right? She sees herself for the first time. She's like, ugh.
All right, so that's what 2d6
You
for
double
acid
it.
splash.
Hit 8
Okay,
plus 3, 11.
that's 11.
Okay.
And then it has to do the persistent check at least
Which
once.
one?
That was the one that I was targeting.
Okay.
And I guess to do the persistent check at least once before.
True, and then they both take splash damage, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you double the splash damage for
No.
a crit.
Nope. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my 3
Okay.
actions.
They're both going to cast Acid Splash on you. How much health do you have left?
11.
Okay. I will do them one at a time then. First one hits.
All ones. Oops, all ones.
You're unconscious. And as you fall unconscious, the hag over there lowers the cage down with you as you like slowly float to the ground.
2.
You hear as you're going unconscious, damn, we're not going to be able to do the ritual today. We're going to have to come back later after our wounds heal.
Perfect. At least we got that going for us.
Real quick, can you do the persistent check?
Sure.
Just humor me.
I crit. I got a 20.
Crit failed. You crit failed.
No, crit is a
Just
DC
20.
5 check. It's a DC 5 check, or you didn't get 5.
Yeah.
I crit!
You didn't get 5, Curtis.
So,
Yep.
in an indeterminable time later, you three wake up. All your wounds are healed. You guys feel better than you've really ever felt before in your lives, which is strange. But you're all chained up to a wall. And you see that same ogre, the one that's the hag, walking in front of you, and he goes, "Ooh, finally, you woke up."
Shut up!
Fun can be done."
I start lightning the fuck out of it.
Okay, roll to lightning the fuck out of it. I wasn't expecting that. That's great. I was gonna end it on that note, but I love this.
You gotta make a reflex save versus 21.
Where the fuck did I go put my dice?
I
Over
love
here.
that.
That's funny.
Versus 21.
Yeah.
It got a 20.
Okay,
It
so
failed.
It instantly dies!
it takes let's see, that's 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 4 is 12. It takes 12 lightning
Takes
damage.
12 lightning damage. Nice. Too bad it was also back to full health.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna keep
Just gotta
doing
teach
that
it a
every time it
lesson.
tries to talk to us.
You gotta teach it a lesson.
It looks at you and it just grins and it kind of laughs a little bit and goes, "I love it." And then it backhands you and knocks you back out.
I can do this all day.
Basically. When you wake up the next time you're gagged.
And
And on that note, that's where we'll leave it.